Very good. Now you see me. Good morning. Now you can see me. Oh my God, don't see me. Hi, Dar. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for waiting. I'm like 8 minutes late. So, goodness, as usual. I promise. I try to be on time. I really do. Sometimes I'm early. Sometimes I'm on time. It's one of those days. Up too late, up too early, as usual. Try to get my camera focused here. Hi, Janice. Good morning. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. We're going to have some fun today with this. I'm going to turn off my autofocus. It's going berserko. Shoo. You guys, man, I tell you what. You keep me hopping. Get up, jump up, get ready. I need to because I get lazy sometimes. Now that goes. We're going to make some pockets. We're going to make, I'm trying to get my light working. Wait for everybody. Okay, it's on the right one. I'm waiting for everybody to get in here. And I sent the link to Kathy. There we go. Eileen, she may be a little bit late, she said. She's got to go to the grocery store. So, anyhow. Good morning, Pamela. Hi, Helen. Good morning. Yeah, we're good. I was up late kind of prepping for today's stream. We're not done this before as usual. I wanted to do some practice, but I didn't get time to get any practice in, but I did get everything brought out and prepared. So that's pretty good for me. I think I forgot was water. All right, now I got water. Now I even got that. Okay. Who else is coming in? Hi, Candy. Good to see you. So it's hot here. It's going to be even worse next week. I don't know about you guys, but we could really use some rain. We've been in we either get tons of rain or not enough rain, I swear. I'm just ready for some rain so we don't have to keep watering so much. Ooh, my table's junkier as usual. I'm gonna put down top my autofocus, and I'm gonna put down something to help with the glare before we start. I know my camera is like so crooked. It's ridiculous. I need to like retape it and get it more stable. And pull everything down. Because I'm way up. Well, I was setting up last night. I didn't have my camera on. So there's no way to know. Maybe if I get the I'm sorry guys if I'm making you sick. I promise. I'm just trying to get this. Oh, my tape's falling down. Now I see the issue. It's better now than once we start arting. It's already in place and we're good to go. Whoever's watching the recording, please just fast forward. This is a live audience. We chat a lot, we laugh a lot, joke a lot, have fun, and so be patient with us. we are going to be making these. We usually chit chat in the beginning. We also like to show, like if we get any new stuff or whatever, Kathy and I will show that at the beginning. Or if we made whatever we've been working on since we were live. And then we usually get to the art. So if you're here just to learn, just to see the art, just fast forward through the recording. Good morning, Lori. You just now got the notification, Lisa? Jeezel. So I went on 10:38 on mine. So that took 5 minutes for you to get the notification. Lurking and working. Okay, Candy. How you doing, Lori? Everybody's doing well. I don't know what I have not got. Let me see if I got something from Kathy. See what she's doing here. Oh, okay. All right. She'll be here in a little bit. Okay. Now I know what's going on. Okay. So you've been here since the start, but you just, because and then you just got the notification. Well, that's never great, right? I'm going to just eat real quick. I have to take my meds before I can eat. It's the whole 9 yards. So what I'm going to do, since Kathy's not here yet, and I'm going to start with just showing you my junk journal. Actually, what it is really more of it's like a junk journal glue book. So I'm going to move these. Carefully, because these are very fragile. Carefully move these. I'm going to show you that while we wait for Kathy to get here. And people come in. So I bought this journal it's literally, I'm not exaggerating, years ago. And I think I was going to use it for a Wanderlust class. Then I started, never finished it, the class. Well, so then I started thinking, and this was a handmade journal that I had purchased online, I only know, 6-7 years ago. I don't remember who the artist was, where it got from. I just know somebody was using this. They liked her stuff, and then I went to Etsy, and it might have been one of my first Etsy purchases. So this journal has just thin little papers in it, like graph paper. It's not even cardstock paper. This is, I thought she lived in another country. I could be wrong. This is like some sort of little envelope, some graph paper. I've been going through gluing. This was that tape, the brown tape we color with Tim sprays. So what I'm doing is going, I'm going to use this for a glue book. As you can see, the pages are just like school paper and things like that. So it's very thin. There's a few thicker pages, not a whole lot. Maps, that was just where I put some, at some point, put some sprays in here. And anywho, so that's what this is, roughly. That is maybe some handmade paper. So you get the gist. It just repeats, matte paper, school paper. So someone else made this. I did not. I covered it with some papers. I had a bunch of sprays and crap in here, or paint I didn't like. So I just covered them with paper. Stuff I did previously that I don't like now. Because again, I've had this forever. So I covered them up. And so what I'm going to be doing is adding things in here. Again, I always start these glue books and I don't necessarily finish them. Oh, crap. Thank you. I was meant to turn that off. Thank you. Thank you, Helen. Because I'm turning pages, it's freaking out. Thank you. I might have to turn it back on once we start working on the other stuff, but at least thank you. So I've started glue books in the past, but I don't know if I ever completed any. And story of my life, but I wanted to actually work on completing it because the papers are too thin to, like, this is just notebook paper to paint on or whatever. You know, it's not going to take a whole lot of wet media, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure what I did here, some sort of sprays or something. So I'm going to use it as a glue book because it'd be fine for a glue book. So one of the things I added in was, this is a Prima packaging. This is just a piece of scrap I had cut out. Looks like a moon. Glued that in. I don't know if Sherry is here yet. Sherry, I mailed out your hippie stamps yesterday. I don't have the receipt with me. I can't remember when you're getting it. I'll send you a message on Twitter and let you know. But I did send those out yesterday afternoon. All the little hippie girls and stuff, and any of the stamps. I sent you, like, I stamped the bus for you and some other things. So just to let you know, I didn't forget, and I apologize. I just sent it out yesterday. So this was some paper, background paper just to catch the sprays. And I was practicing the stamp because Sherry was stamping her stuff. I was like, because this one, because when you first open up an acrylic stamp, it has that coating, and then it doesn't stamp well till you either get it, rub an eraser on it, get it off, or till you use it multiple times. And then it starts working nicer, not like a rubber stamp where you're boom, boom, done. Acrylic stamps, yeah. So, and it had stamped, you know what I mean, like right through here. It was really light, so I knew that I needed to, again, work on getting the coating off. Anyway, it's good enough for my journal, right? So over here, I made some coffee flowers. I had a piece of scrap, laid that in here, did some journaling. And so I am going to use this to catch, all my extra stuff. Do you remember when we did the rooster, and I was tracing this to Janice's rooster, and then they're like, what are you doing, and stuff like that. It was so funny. So I saved my blue rooster, and so I saved him. This was some stuff I stamped on some book paper a while back, and then I did stencils on book paper to have, and I just kind of put this all together. This was a little rooster, I think, little thing that came in Janice's stuff, I think, and added that. So this is what I'm going to do. It's going to be whatever I feel like doing, right? So, like, for instance, this, I did a little girl. This is how I feel most mornings, because I'm a morning person, but not like at 9 a.m. or like at 3 a.m. So, yeah, so this represents me. Everything's too early. I mean, I need to be on a normal schedule. It's so hard. It is a cute size to work in, Helen. Thanks. It's small, so it's definitely not, and I've had this for years, and I'm like, I need to, use some of this stuff, right? So, like, this is, what size is this? This book is 6 1/4 by, of course, not being exact, 4 1/2. And so I had some, thought this turned out cute. I mean, look how simple this is. You can, like, this is some fabric. Yeah, I have some fabric, have some sewing pattern, a little bit of Dina tape. And this, I will show you this I made. I hated this one. Whatever I did, it was ugly. So I covered it up with some paper. This was actually a scallop. And then again, covered it up, added, remember we were doing the tape, playing with that, and just tipped in this. This is something I made a while ago for the Indian book. Some napkins and glue bits. So it's going to be a lot of fun. This is a no stress kind of personal. I don't mean personal in terms of like, you know, I'm gonna be writing down personal thoughts or whatever. I'm not gonna do that. But I mean personal journal, meaning it doesn't have, it's gonna be like experimental glue book or whatever. It doesn't have to be, it's not like it doesn't have to be a work of art, right? Not something that it's like, ooh, that's a, you know, work of art. So this is gonna be like gluing and playing with textures and colors and just, you know, and any scraps I have laying around, because you'll know how many scraps I throw away. Like here, you know, we were stamping on the paper for the words last week. Well, now I have all these paper bits, right? So good morning, Janet. Oh, thank you so much. And it's like, you know, I have this awesome grungy piece of paper left, right? And I don't want to throw it away because it's still cool. It's still a grungy, awesome piece of paper. So I use that, and a little piece of sewing pattern, some washi. I found this in my basket. It was just a tree. I don't know where I cut it out. I have no idea. Add it on there. This is leftover napkin that was a part of this. So that's what I'm going to do with this. And I encourage everybody to, I guess, to have some sort of journal or book, whatever, to just glue your scraps and stuff in. Like Dee Dee would throw down scraps and then she slaps down paint and she creates stuff. I don't know how much paint I'm going to put in this because it doesn't really have, this is like, doesn't have like really good paper for paint. But I mean, you can add painty papers and on top of it and still look painty without adding the paint. So I worked on this. I had a lot of fun. So I just basically took some grungy paper I had and some fabric over the edge to make a little flip book. Oh, Kathy's here. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Janet. Yeah, it's just for me, you know. It's just a little glue book for me. It's not.
Hey, Colleen, keep yourself picked until you're done.
Okay. It's like, you know, a masterpiece, right? It's just for you. So this was something we worked on with the tape. We were using, and I'm going to go back to doing that because I only did a little bit with that, and I really like it. So this is the, oops, sorry. This is the brown packaging tape, and it's gluing on back, right? So I saw Megan using this, Megan Quinn, and she basically was making some collage filer with it, which I love. So that's what we were playing with. And these are Tim's stamps and Tim's colors. And I did have this fabric, which actually matches his new pink color rather well. And then I stamped a duck, and I added a quote, which I really like this quote: always behave like a duck, keep calm and unruffled on the surface, but paddle like the devil underneath.
Oh, that's a good quote.
And if you think about it, how beautiful it is when I see the ducks gliding across the lake, they look all calm, and then, you know, underneath they're, yeah, I think that's just beautiful. I had fun with this one. I stamped it, and here's my slow stitch version, right? So I gave it a sparkly blue. I didn't do the inside, I lazy. I just did the outside of it, but I went with the sparkly blue just to kind of tie in with the blue over here.
Oh, that's cute, Colleen.
Just to keep with, because it looked weird that I had this brown in here, no blue to tie in from the front. So I had fun. So that was my version of slow stitching a goose and stamped. And here's the interesting part. So this is fabric I got over at Tuesday Morning. They come in like, you know, like a big roll. And I bought this a while back, and I loved it because it's already stained. It's pretty grunged. It had dark, medium, and light colors, and I love it because it was already grungy. And that's why. And then I stamped on it. This takes ink really well. I stamped, it was no big deal. So then I was like, I really wish I had some background color. So then I grabbed, going through all my stuff. So then I grabbed the pencils I never use. And these are the, these, I love this case with the little kitties. This is the Arteza, the Arteza watercolor and regular pencils. Well, this is, I don't know. I don't know if they're oil based or if they're, I have no idea, honestly.
How do you like them though?
They're not too bad. I was having fun, right? And I had these out, and I had already used this like coloring in the background right here because I stamped the other duck I have in this set, and I put with my ducks because I really do, and just colored this in with some pencils. And then I was like, I wish this had some color. I took my Arteza pencils and I was able to color on top of the fabric with them.
Oh, wow.
Who would have thought that you could take pencils on the fabric? This is not watercolor pencils. These are, again, I don't know what Artezas are. If again, I'm not a pencil connoisseur. I have a million of them. Don't get me wrong, enabled by all the coloring artists, but I don't know. But all I know is you could color. I'm going to hold this up. I was coloring on fabric. I don't know if you can see. It's very subtle, and I don't have my autofocus on now because it was going crazy. But I just got in here, and I was able to color on the fabric. So if you have some, now you can see I get down on the paper, but if you have some Artezas, the regular, I have the watercolor and the regular, hello, you can actually just color on your fabric. Who knew? You can use these on your fabric. So this is the kind of the fun part about starting this junk journal and doing tip-ins and putting whatever in a book. It's like a experimental exploration, right? So I realized that you can use your Arteza pencils and color fabric with it. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be like beautiful masterpiece colorful, but I mean, you can scribble on it and stuff. And I think that's kind of a neat idea. So I will probably be scribbling on fabric now. I know that. So why not? So that was one of the things I figured out. So because I just pulled my Artezas and brought them out to the main room, so I will use them. And so that's why I adapted that. And then again, this was part of the one another collection I have, and then on the back was again part of that collection with the fun ducks, the silly ducks with the ties, and they're all whimsical. Oops, I'm off camera. And I was able to stamp over top of the fabric. But anyway, so just a fun little tip in of all my different duck stamps. I love ducks, as you all know, and chickens. So it was fun just to have a little tip in, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Whatever I feel like doing, just where like I stapled the fabric in because they're not matching this pattern. Where I want to, this I done with Stabilio and some watercolor pencils onto some dyed book paper I had. These are extra bits I glued down and made into a scene, and this again extra tape and just whatever. Just like over here, just this looked like a moon, so I glued that down. This I stapled on the staple glue. Here's a sticker I found, stuck it on, and just see what comes of it. Because again, it's like it's fun. It's little, it's compact. I like all the little stuff sticking out, like the little pieces of fabric, the clip, the packaging. Like I like all this stuff too, just kind of sticking out the top and whatever. I may do some stitching in here. You never know. I added that paper. I may get in here and stitch on the edges. Who knows? Whatever our heart's content, right? So that was I've worked on this and had so much fun. It was a low stress, just for me glue book. So I highly recommend you use whatever you have and make you a fun book. Like, like Nicole makes, has all her glue books. You know what I mean?
So Colleen, you made that journal?
I bought this years ago. I was telling them I
okay.
bought it. It might have been one of my first Etsy purchase. I bought it years ago, and I don't have
wow.
any clue where I got it, who I got it from years ago.
It's
And I
so cool, though.
I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not heavy duty. You're never gonna be able to slap tons of paint into it, but it's just got, she's got envelopes and maps and graph papers and
It's perfect to plan.
it is perfect to play on. And I figured it's small, doesn't take up a lot of room on my desk. And so then I can just take all these things that I will throw in a basket or would do before and throw it away. And so you can keep your garbage.
I know. It's amazing what you find.
And like the cute little packaging. I mean, we've seen people play with packaging before, right? And so they, it's just a lot of fun. Hi, Janet. Oh, like Janet, she likes to do her Zen tangling. If you're into Zen tangling like Janet is.
Oh, you could do that in there.
Yeah. All of you who are like, like if me, I'm more of a doodle person than a Zentangle person. Like, well, this might actually be a piece of better paper in the middle. Might be what, but yeah, Zentangle on it. And here's graph paper. Do your Zentangles, do your doodles, do your drawings. Like, yeah, just it doesn't have to be a whole book of just drawings or just gluing or just anything. Make it just whatever the heck you want. And that's what I'm gonna do. When I feel like doing something, but I don't feel like doing something.
Right, just to kind of play.
Play. Be a kid, play. But when I found out that I could take these Arteza pencils and color on fabric with them, I was like,
so was that just like a cotton muslin fabric?
It's just a cotton fabric. And I don't know what the Arteza pencils are made of. Maybe someone in chat knows. I know that it's like what Prismas are, and I have polychromos, and I don't know. I have a lot of fancy pencils too. So, but I can say is I just decided these are so pretty, and I never use them. What am I not using them for? So, yeah, color on some fabric with your Artezas. See what happens. I mean, it was just, to me, that was like a fun little accident. And I got this on Amazon. Get you a fun little case for your pencils.
I have one like that, or similar. It has cats, but they're just all like close together.
I love their doodle cats.
That would be fun.
This makes it whimsical. You just want to like pull this out just because the bag is cute. Does that make any sense? So.
Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm a little bit late.
Okay, life happens, right? We have always got stuff going on. Good morning, Tina.
They do look like Barbo and cats on there.
Oh, they kind of do look like her.
Don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Good morning, Tina. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I just think it's just fun to show you guys that. What's my calling her? I follow her on Instagram.
Carol. Hi, Carol.
Carol.
There's
I have so much trouble remembering. She switched her name on us. I have so much
Radar.
She's been posting all these cool bird videos. Oh, love birds.
Oh, and slow stitching stuff too.
But yeah, I love the doodle cats. I think the doodle cats are super cute. And that's the thing. Like, if you want to doodle cats, get doodle cats. Like, I have loads of how to draw a bazillion things and bazillion books on how to draw a bazillion things. It's sad. I have an arsenal of it. Why am I not doing it? Why am I not using my Arteza pencils? Why am I not doodling like I collect all these doodle books? Right? This would be a perfect book for you to doodle. Like here.
Or even to just like test out new products. Hey, Teresa, how are you?
Exactly. That's a great idea. Use this to do your color samples. Like if your new colors of your markers or paints or whatever. And then later on, do something with the blobs. you know, and then like here, doodle the cats that's on this case. Why not? That's why I bought it.
That is a cute
I
idea.
think they're stinking adorable, right? So like, why not do this? So this is why I said I have a lot of things that I just, you know, I love new things. Don't get me wrong. I always love new things too. But I mean, I do have a lot of things that just sit and don't get nothing done. It's shameful, right? So that's the whole point of playing. This one has my watercolor ones.
I love that cover.
I love, and what did I love about this? That's what I'm trying to do for myself as well, is look at what I have. Why'd I buy it?
Uh-huh.
Love houses. I love houses. Love any kind of houses. Laundry lines.
Get your okay, Dee Dee says get your doodle down.
Get your doodle down. Like get anything. I don't care what you have around you. Get a book or whatever.
Just use it.
Use it. Glue it. Doodle. Slap some paint. Like this is like, oh, you guys are gonna hold me to it. Everyone in chat's gonna hold me to this. I'm going to fill up this entire book. All right. So if you see me throw a scrap aside and 3 months from now I forget, say, Colleen, slap it in your book.
Put it in the book.
Put it in the book. Slap it in the book. What are you doing? Remind me, because I have no memory.
Leftover paint.
Yeah, leftover paint. Slap it in your book. Slap it in your book and see what becomes of this. This may end up being my favorite book. Maybe, you know, maybe not. But like this.
That's perfect.
This is me. This is kind of the stuff that the Southern Gals does, where she'll like the eyes. And so made me think of this for me. Yeah, too early. I don't wear eye mask thing, but yeah.
Yes,
represents
like the desk journal, Colleen.
And that's it. It's really tiny. So I have it. So I'm going to do, because it is tiny. It's no freaking excuse. I'm sitting it on my desk next to my baby wipes. It fits. It's tiny. Look, yeah. There's no excuse not to use it, right? Again, I have lots of cute books. You sent me some really cute books you picked up. Like, was it London? The one with the sunflower and stuff. Like, this is like ridiculous. I got to use this stuff. Like, when's that rainy day coming, right? Today's that rainy day. Hey, let's do this. So one of the things that inspired me today was I found a new artist. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, right? So I'm going to let you show you new stuff here in a second. And I put the link in the description box, but I don't know if when you put it in on StreamYard, if it shows up immediately on YouTube or not. If it's in the description box, if not now, it will be when the video renders.
Let me check and see. Hold on.
See if it's in there, because I put it in prior to starting, and I don't know. So you can click on that link.
Yes, it's there.
Whew, good. There it is. So that's the person who inspired me.
Bowling Hut art.
Her YouTube channel's in the description below. She's in a Facebook group. That's where I found her, and then found her then went to her YouTube channel, and then went to her Instagram. You know how that goes. And I just love, she speaks another language. You can watch her videos. You won't have any idea what she's saying. Just to warn you, FYI. But I don't care that I don't know anything she's saying. I just mute her and watch, because she's so cute, or so creative and talented. The nice thing about art, right, it's universal.
Here's her link, Colleen. I just posted her link in chat.
Thank you. If you can't speak English, doesn't matter. Art is art, and you could just watch. I watch the Stamperia channel sometimes in the morning, and if they're a different language, I just mute it. So I don't, she does not speak English. So just to forewarn you when you watch the video. So I basically duplicated her just by watching, even though I don't know what she's saying. So this was on one of her videos and on Instagram. I absolutely loved it. So this is a piece of, oh, this is a card. This was a card, you know, card in a card pack. And then I rubbed
Oh, let me look.
the tea dye. Oh, I used the tea dye for the background. What are subtitles?
When it's, I'm going to check, Colleen, and see if there's subtitles in there.
I don't know what she's saying, but I love her art. Love her art so much.
Oh, Colleen.
Yes.
She does have subtitles. Now, when you watched her, was there words in English on the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, so there are subtitles.
There was a few words that came up, but obviously not for everything she says. Right. Oh, that's true. That way, at least for the gist of when she puts it in, I guess.
Yeah, she may have gone back and typed it in. Maybe I haven't watched her yet, but there is some stuff in English.
Okay, because yeah, you just gonna have to wing it. So I don't want anyone to be like, I don't understand, or I don't either. I don't care.
Oh my gosh, I like her video though. It's got some fun stuff.
She does do some fun stuff. And good morning, Anne. Good morning, Maggie. Happy Ray. Anyone else that's come in? Yeah, I think, you know, it's like you find something, you get all inspired, right? And Dee Dee's like, hey, write everything down. Well, if I write it down, it's a good idea, and I do take notes, but then I don't go back to refer to them. So what I've decided for me, I need to do is when I have the time, I find something inspires me, go do it. And then, you know, so that's what I did. I grabbed a card. I used, we were playing with Tim Holt's new sprays and the walnut ink. This is what the walnut ink, this is when we were doing our, the one we did with the technique we did. This is all the paper that was down. And then I put in a card. I cut out a wonky circle, laid it on here, cut out the circle, as you can see. And then I just glued a little bit of the edges, and I went in my sewing machine and did some fun stitches and add a quote. This is what she did. I saw it on Instagram, and I loved it. And then I added this is one of Louise's little tags in her paper kits, and the heart, I used some sprays, some fabric I had. Oh, one of the things I dug out of ancient old stuff is, you remember when these were popular, is all these little vellum. Do you remember the little vellum tags? Like, these were uber popular.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I will tell you, I hardly ever used them. I never knew what to do with them, and still have some. So what I saw
round ones
someone
like
else
that
doing is to stain it and stamp it. So I used some of Tim's rusty spray and a little tiny stamp and hung it on there. Now I'm like, hello. I think when you buy these things, being a new artist, you don't know what to do with it. And now being more brave, artist, like I'm just like, oh, I could spray this, I could stamp. It's vellum. So I still have like a lot of I saved them. And there's a lot of things I ditch because I'm like, but I did save these. I always loved them, but never knew what to do with them. I mean,
those are really cute, Colleen. I've never seen those. I have circle ones. I've never seen them like that with all the different shapes. Those there as a kitty.
So if I doodle my doodle cats in my journal,
doodle them on there.
I'm going to have to add these cat tags on my doodle cat page, right?
Oh, that'll be cute.
You can just draw a face on here and add this to the doodle page. If you keep something for 15, 20 years, obviously you liked it, because there's a lot of things I no longer have. And some things I kind of wish I would have kept, and some things I'm glad I didn't keep. So, you go through that. And anyway, so yeah, I found these.
And that's vellum in there. That is so cool.
And they're vellum. This was all like, everyone had these. This was like huge.
I've never seen those before.
Wow. See, this is where, I don't know who made these. Is anyone who had these, remember who makes them? I have none of the original.
Is there a package label in there?
Yeah, this one I got at Tuesday mornings. These are
Okay.
and these are chalk. It's the
Oh,
same
okay.
thing, but it has chalk paper in it. So, but now these are like, and this one was colored. This one was already colored. I didn't do that. I don't remember who made these.
Okay, Carol said you can make more shapes. Just cut the shapes and you can edge with foil tape or washi tape.
So just like, again, they're vellum. All this is vellum. Yeah, and I collected these, never used them. And so, yeah, and I did.
Ray thinks it was memory makers.
Memory makers. You know, they were huge. They had everything. I bet she's right. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
look,
did.
and then they made them here with acetate.
Cool.
I don't know. Apparently, I don't have a lot, or I loved them and I used them because they had words on them already. I don't remember. So these are sitting out now because I just used one. I want to start using these. So
I love when Colleen organizes because she always finds cool stuff.
I do. I'm like, this is ancient. I should use this. So this was inspired by Baroque. I was saying, I don't know if I'm from Baroque art. I have a link in the bottom. And like I said, this was some she made, so I had to, of course. I took some, like this is Louise's paper. I used Eileen's not here; she's shopping, but I used a Tim Holtz new little pot die. It's some inking and stamping. I took the little girl from the Elizabeth Designs. I'm gonna take my autofocus off a minute. It's the battle of the autofocus. Okay, I know it's running. Thank you. I like to see it. It's like it's on. I'm like, I know it's on. I argue with my camera.
You need to focus and then turn it off.
But I want to show this close up
okay.
so you can see my little girl. Isn't she cute? So I stamped her on book paper. Since she's
adorable.
She's reading a book anyway, right? So I stamped her on book paper.
Perfect.
And she cute. Thank you. And I stamped her with Arteza pencils I never use. I'm like, oh, this is a little cute thing I got from Peggy. Remember, she sent me the little these. I love these little garden stakes. So I put belief in yourself.
Oh, cute. And then are those the Tim dies?
Tim dies. I cut these with Louise's papers, and then I just took and made them dirty and inked them up because it's such a grungy.
Oh, nice. Page. Yeah, Louise sells papers on Patty Lang's channel.
And then I stitched the fabric here, and then I did some stamping on the fabric edges. Again, I need to start stamping. Apparently, and now I know penciling. When I did this, I didn't have the pencils. I could color these in with my Arteza pencils. Who knew? So this was fun. This was something else I did that I loved that she made. She has a video on how to make coffee flowers. Oh, I was like, cool.
What kind of flowers?
Coffee flowers.
Oh, poppies. I love poppies.
So I made coffee and put it in some bowls and made coffee flowers. I just collaged different things and then glued them on and edged them and just made. I don't want to do the little book. I just had to make one because she did. So that's
coffee that makes it that color. That is, yeah. I've seen that. I've gotten digitals with those that are made like that.
She sells the coffee flower digitals. So
okay.
If you want to buy her digitals, she actually scanned hers and you could buy hers, and hers are really good.
Okay, I think maybe I'll have to check and see if that's whose I got. But then those are cool, Colleen. You made them.
But you forgot about her. Interesting. Small world, right? So then I went berserko, and what I figured out in the process that she was using book paper. Now, I think in the future, so I started with book paper, but I didn't like the effects as well. So you do the light coffee, you let it dry, and then you go over with the dark coffee, and then you go over top and you doodle. Well, the book paper, unless you're going to cover this in gesso, really soaks it up, and I wasn't too It's okay, but I mean, I'll use these,
Uh-huh.
but I'll use them again. I'll plop them in here at some point. But I didn't, this wasn't too bad. It was hard to control the absorption of the paper.
Mm-hmm.
This one was probably my best. Like, and then she makes itty bitty cute ones. So I need to try to like, it's easier to art large than art small. I need to make some itty bitty flowers. These again were doodle papers I made a while back, so I pulled all those out. So what I ended up liking was using them on the dictionary paper that I have, and I think I got this from an Etsy shop. I think it was a bird song. And because this is I don't know, it's different paper. Like this old dictionary paper is different than book paper, right? It's more resistant to soaking up it's less absorbent than I turn my volume down. It's less absorbent than like book paper. And I like the effects of the coffee flowers better on the dictionary paper because I didn't have to gesso it and it doesn't soak in. So she did like the light layers of coffee and then dark layers of coffee. And she did different shapes, different sizes. You can see this looks red, but it's not. And when this is dry, I was able to actually go right over top of it with a felt tip pen as long as it's dry. It doesn't hurt it. But so yeah, so this one of these was on one of these I did. So then I just like, here you go. Here's one I finished doodling. Here's some of my ones I did doodle. So then I made some more. So this is so you can doodle. So back to the doodle drawing on your coffee flowers. Make them any shape, any color, and it smells good. And it's neat. So I made a light. So what she did is she made a light colored batch of coffee and a darker batch of coffee. So then you have your lighter and then your darker, which then kind of gives you obviously the shadow effect. And so I just went in and did some doodles. And anyone who's better at doodling, go for it. Go for it. I'm showing you what's out there. Have fun. So then I was like, oh, let's just do different shapes or sunflowers or little blobby ones so I can make it into something else. And see, I already had used this for some painty messes. And then this, I was like, ooh, let's try something big. So then I did a big sunflower. This would be fun to cut out and add a stem too. So yeah, then I got obsessed with making coffee flowers. So I liked using the dictionary paper because it's just less absorbent than book paper.
Hey, Colleen, what did you say you got from It's a Bird Song?
The dictionary paper.
Oh, okay. I have the link for that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she's an Etsy shop, and I found out from Rosemary, and I haven't purchased in a while, but I got library cards from her a long time ago before everybody was selling them, and then I also got a bunch of dictionary paper.
So you think like play around till you find the type of paper you like.
Yeah, to get the result because Lisa, but this other paper I had it just soaked it up so much that I felt like it just didn't look good. And if you have it, like throw some gesso or something down, but if you have dictionary paper, you ain't have to put anything down.
You know what, Colleen, though? I bet you could go over those ones you don't like with you could stamp over them.
Yeah, paint over them.
Yeah, with some flower stamps or something.
Yeah, I'll do something with them, though, you know what I mean? But just to show you guys, this was one of her ideas, was coffee flowers. So
I love those.
I love these. And then she used them on her little book thing she made, so that I did too. And then I couldn't stop. Once you get all excited about something.
Uh-huh.
I had dictionary coffee papers and papers all over, trying to keep Bandit from running over top of them, and they're all over the floor. So I worked on this. So this was inspired by her, and this was inspired by her. And so when you find like someone that inspires you, like,
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. It's like me, I'm better off to go do it rather than write it down. I will write it down, but it's not the. I think if I just do it, it's better, and write on the back who inspired you. So that part,
That's a good idea.
Because I may forget that. So
yeah, you're good about that. When you see something, you jump into it right away. I'm always like, make my list. Oh, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. But you're good about you just dig in there.
Yeah, I think it's just better, like in the moment while I'm like, this is so freaking cool. So what I might do is like get in here, and I don't like the orange. I'm not an orange person. I other than Halloween or fall, I'm not into orange. So I might stick it on this page.
Oh, cute.
Cover it, and the orange and blue complement each other, and I don't like orange. So then I think I'm just going to glue this down in my book and have this inside my book. And then I may even write over here, somewhere over here inside, write down her name, the date I did it, who inspired me. And see, this fits perfect. This is a standard card, and I think that's going to go in here. This I don't know, but it's fun to make. I'll figure out something. So that's then who inspired me to try out these fun specimen cards. And so she was doing these, and then I'm messaging Eileen like, what is this stuff? The cool thing about the 3D lacquer, crystal lacquer, it's non-toxic. So, and the weird part is you have to go on their website to get the directions. It's not on the bottle, but this takes 15 to 30 minutes to dry, and it's water-based, so it's not messy. It's not, dangerous. It's, so if I really like this, I might get more, but you figured, get it, try it. They sell larger bottles of it, but see how much you use it first or like it, I always go overboard. And I have to control myself, and that's hard to do. So, did you have something that you wanted to share about it?
Yeah, just some stuff I've been working on. I don't think I haven't bought anything this week, so I don't have anything there. But I have been.
Yeah, so let's see what you've been working on.
I have been working in my bee journal finally. So I think you guys have seen this before. This is the bee journal that I made. I made the cover, and then I put all the signatures in. This is a clipboard from Johnny that I stuck in the front with some little dangle things coming out. And I'll just flip through quickly. I've just been kind of adding stuff, and then yesterday, I was talking to Eileen. She had enabled Colleen and I to get these pocket dies. So I was talking with her, and I had made some little pocket cards. Here's what I've been doing. Stuff like this. This I got from Janice Johnson, JL Johnson. So I've just been kind of putting little pockets and taking some ephemera that I had, and I have to glue this in. I've just been deciding where they're going to go. Here's one. I did this last night. Recreations by Brooke. Took a glassine bag. She saw this technique. I think it was Corey Dahman. Coridahman or MEN. She has a YouTube channel. She took a glassine bag, folded it in half, and here's a little pocket here. So we have a little pocket, and I put some acetate in here, so it's kind of like a specimen card. And then I took some lace. I just glued this down here, glued the bag down here. These are dried flowers, some pressed dried flowers that I had.
Yeah. I was going back between two streams and doing very poorly. It's like you're typing in the wrong stream. I'm like, damn it, it's Eileen's fault.
I know.
Back and forth between Patty's and Brooks because I wanted to watch both.
I know. They both had Patty. I was doing the same thing. She was doing a cover technique.
Yeah.
And then Brooke was doing this, and hers was really cute. She did it with milk bottles. So if you check out her stream, check out Patty's stream. They both had great streams last night. So I guess there's like, you can put a journal card in here. That's what Brooke did. But I had, remember, Colleen, a few weeks ago, we did these little books. You did the dragonfly / moth book.
Yes.
It's the perfect size for these little glassine bags. So I think I'm going to glue this in here and have a little pocket for my little mini journal that I have inside. So that's just, here's some of the specimen cards I did. And this I haven't really done too much.
Oh, I forgot you used the bee paper to make yours.
Yeah, I use the bee paper in mine. So I'm just going to put little bee things in here. But yeah, so I did that.
Barry remembers when the 3D lacquer came out. See, she's like us. She's old.
Thanks, Maggie.
She's been doing this a while.
And then, let's see.
Remember this.
And then here is, okay, this is the die.
I love that
I got on Amazon. It's just a little pocket die. And then it comes with another little plate, you know, so you can put a little card in here. But what I did, I had made one of these that I found. And I thought, well, that would be cute in here. And we've been doing the specimen cards. So it also comes with some circle dies. So I took the circle die, cut a hole, put some acetate in, and now it's like a little specimen card tag holder.
I love those pieces of sari you put on the top too.
Oh, and I put sari paper here. The tag was one of Amy's dyed papers that I got in one of her packets. The paper for this tag was Michelle, girly girl Michelle, some of her tea dyed papers. So what I love about this journal is a lot of it, like there's stuff in here, like I said, Janice, you know, had sent me this. I got from Michelle. Devin had sent me some stuff. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Teresa is watching. I've got some of her bees in here, Eileen's bees, you know, stamps that Colleen enabled me on. It's just been like a fun, yeah, imagine that, Colleen enabling someone.
What? We enabled each other? What?
I know. It's a bad thing that we do. But I had fun making this journal. And then, here. This was it Paper Terrace? I was watching one of her videos yesterday from last week.
She has great ideas.
And she had these hexagon pockets. So I'm like, oh, hexagon, that's like a beehive. I thought that'd be perfect for my bee journal. So I just, I cut out a 4x4 inch square.
Can't see, sorry to interrupt. She said, we stay inspired instead we stay now enabled.
I know, it is. Enabled, right? Make sure you tell people who enabled you. Oh my gosh.
Not just inspired, but
Kathy,
enabled.
that's so funny.
True.
So anyway, if you check out Paper Terrace on YouTube, this is a video she did last week. And what I did, I just watched the video. I wasn't really paying attention to how she did it, but I took a 4x4 piece of paper and then just cut the corners. And then I taped it. I took double-sided tape and taped down these 4 sides. And then left this open, and I've got a little pocket. So this is how she did hers. She put one on top of the other. So we've got a little pocket here and then a little pocket here. I still need to. These are Amy's tags. I need to do something with those. But I thought this was really fun.
So cute. And it's so easy.
It's so simple. You cut out a square and then you just cut the sides, glue it down, and that's it. And then I went over with my gold pen and outlined on this one, and then I put some washi tape across here. So you can, keep it as plain as you want. Thank you, Helen. Just put up the Paper Terrace.
Yes, follow her. She's been doing a 7. I think she said it was going to be 7, I guess, stream or lives or episodes or whatever you want to call it, building a junk journal. And
Yeah,
so,
this one, I think this one was called, it came from 10 of her favorite pages, junk journal pages, or 10 pages she likes, or something like that. But this was one of the 10 that she did in there. For her. It actually has Colleen's picture there, Barb. It does. It has it has Eileen's picture there. That's why she called. Why do you think Dee Dee called her E.T. E.T.? Eileen, the enabler elf.
That's really good. So, like in Wikipedia, if you looked up enabling, you would see us.
Yeah. We would be there, and then they would have Eileen's picture. She taught us well.
That's funny. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I've just been playing in here. So what I was saying is I had worked on this a long time ago, but when I was done, I'm like, I was just kind of like over the bee thing, so it kind of sat for several months.
Over the bee thing.
Well, when you work, these journals aren't easy. I mean, they're like a process. So I was like, I didn't really feel like doing like the decorating in it yet.
Or nonstop. You didn't feel inspired.
Right. It was like, I loved making it. It was fun. I loved playing on the cover like I did, but then it just sat. And then I started collecting bee stuff, and then people were sending me bee stuff.
That's smart. She said, Tina said, if you fold it in the corners and then tape the corners down, you don't have to cut it, and then it would make a pocket because it's folded. Like it would hold stuff in place.
Now, isn't that a good idea?
That is so clever.
Thank you, Tina.
Okay, if you go off Tina's idea, so if you have your hexagon, you fold that, you could alternately flip it so the folds are showing or hid if it's showing, and you could tuck things in the front of it and have that shape.
Hold on, let me get some paper. Let me get some paper.
That is super smart. I love that, Tina.
Okay, let me get my.
Now she's gonna try it.
Now I think I have some 4x4 cut. This is my box of bee stuff.
Enablation when you were inspired by art supply.
Inspired by art supplies. Okay, here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was looking through, again, I'm still going through stuff, moving stuff, and organizing, that's perpetual. And I don't know where I got these, but this is in my drawer with the bags that Amy makes. I have like black and yellow paper.
Oh, you could do that with those too.
So these probably are the ones from Michael's because they're the nice ones. So Michael's there was like several in there. So someone must have been selling these. I don't remember. But anyway, so you could go to Michael's, get you black and yellow paper. Good Lord. Well, you could do that too. Black and yellow paper bags. And you could do the whole paper bag journals that we made tons of. I mean, I have oodles of those down in a box. So then if you search paper bag journals, there's a million out there. And so you can make paper bag journal and make it a bee journal by using black and yellow bee journal with bags. So
okay, I'm kind of using one of my hexagons as a template so I know where to do it. Okay.
Bye, Janet. Have a good day.
Bye, Janet.
Dan's coming over for dinner. Oh, that's nice. You're welcome. Thank you for being here.
Okay, so you would so then you could, that's a good idea because if you had something thicker in here, so I guess you would clip these off. get a scissors.
Now, I've got a pile over here started. I want to copy, of course, and make a bee journal. Oh, my back. So when I bought this a long time ago from Patty Lang, and she was doing the covers last night. She makes awesome book covers. So just FYI. And I
love that cover, Colleen. Put yourself bigger so they can see it. That is just awesome.
From her, and I bought several others a while back. And I
have to say, Colleen beat me out on getting that.
I did.
Just saying.
Wait a minute. So switch me. There. And maybe back the camera up a bit. I'm smart this time. I left my camera thing open. So I don't have to keep.
Yeah, that makes it easier.
Keep opening it up. But yes, it's huge. So you can see. So she made this, and I bought this and a boho one and some farm ones and some other ones. So she was doing this last night on her channel. She makes great distressed book covers. And since it has a beehive on it, it's going to be my bee journal. So then I also signed up for I've downloaded it. I haven't watched them. I will confess that. The Nick the Booksmith has a $12 class on her. You could go to Nick the Booksmith on YouTube, go down to the description. You'll find links to all her stuff. She teaches Unteachable, and you can find links there to make an account and take the class. And basically,
I did watch it, Colleen. It was really good. I need to watch it again, but I watched it.
Yeah, and so I want to do it because she talks about it's a curved spine versus a straight spine.
Yeah.
But how to make a journal to fit in and keep in this spine. And so I took that. We did so I could use it to. I have several of these to make a journal and keep the spine and not have to, because it's hard. It's wood. Like it's almost like you have to use a drill to go through it. So anyway, so I can learn how to fill this and keep the spine. So if you're interested,
that is so cool.
So I downloaded it. I printed out the stuff. I haven't watched it. I wanted to be able to fill out my bee journal like she does. So it's like I said, I already had a Teachable account, but it's easy peasy. It's free.
Yeah, it's easy to get to. I didn't have one. Oh, and if Patty Lang is listening, she should make another one of those covers.
Yes.
I didn't realize she made that. I thought that was
working. Kathy would like to request one of these from you, Patty.
Since that's what she's working on now.
Designs. I had Teachable for her classes, and some of the others that's where they teach. So I'll move Kathy back over because we want to watch her do that. That was my sidetrack promotion.
No, that was cute. I love that cover. I was really kind of mad when you got that.
Yeah, sometimes we do punch each other, but no, very rarely. Usually if one of us are after something, we usually back down and let the other get it, and we don't try to compete with each other.
No, that was so cool, Colleen. I'm just teasing you.
So, were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay.
I was bidding on it. I was bidding on it.
That was mean of me, wasn't it?
No, that's okay. I've gotten stuff you wanted, so.
Thank you, Helen, for the links. We appreciate you always putting in links for everybody.
Yeah, thank you, Helen. Okay, so here, all right, that's kind of cool. Look what we got.
Look at this. Look, Tina. She's so smart.
Now, I wonder.
Oh, my gosh.
There you go.
Tina was right. Fold them in, and then start cutting them, and then boom, it's a pocket. because you got the folded edges keeping the tag in. Love it.
Yeah, I just folded these under. I cut these off. And then in this way, because I wonder, let's see if that
can you do the opposite?
Oh, look it.
Oh, cool. It holds your little book.
You could hold it. This one's a little too big, but you could do a little book and put a little book in there. Or did you see Brooke made the little matchbook things?
Yes, I saw that.
Janet has done those before. You could put like one of those in here.
Yeah, I was on the phone and watching 2 streams and on the phone.
I know.
Oh, I was like, why is everything all at once?
I know, because you don't want to miss anything good.
Came back, they were both off. I was like, dang it.
The only thing I'm wondering, here's what I was wondering about, Colleen.
Okay.
Now what page was I going to put it on? Oh, here.
I like that crunchy page you just turned.
Which one?
It sounded crunchy. I liked it.
Oh, let's see. Which one was crunchy? Oh,
that
this. Okay, this was, remember I did the washi tape paper?
Oh, yeah.
I made a copy of it onto onion skin.
Here's Eileen, enabling elf. Gotta run the pups want to go outside. Okay, Carol. See you later.
Nice seeing you for coming. There's Eileen. Geez, Eileen, finally. Isn't that your line?
Sheesh.
Okay, so when I made those washi tape papers, I just copied them onto onion skin. I put it on my
it's
printer.
on onion skin.
So it's on onion skin paper.
So you loved it and you made a whole bunch. Okay, I love the onion skin.
Yeah, but that's all that is washi. That's just washi tape.
Okay, I gotta try that technique. I still have my pack of onion skin I got from Johnny. I still have that.
Oh, you haven't used it yet?
I haven't used it.
Oh, you have to use it.
All the old people shop this time of the day.
How funny.
Me too. I'm a daytime grocery shopper. I don't go at night.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So that's what that was. Oh, what I was saying. I was wondering if I just glue this down, if that's going to be sturdy enough. If I need to like glue it on a piece of cardboard and then glue it down.
I don't know.
You know what I think I'll do? I'm going to use my what's that sticker maker called? You run it, the Xyron. I think I can take this out and run the back through the Xyron. That way the whole thing will be stuck on there. I'll try that, and if that doesn't work, I'll try to reinforce it.
So, all right. So I turn off my above light real quick.
Okay.
I've got
but that's it. I've just been kind of been getting ready for my trip next week, so I haven't been doing a whole lot of arting, but we did have fun working on this stuff yesterday.
Eileen, you're back for the art. Perfect timing.
All right.
Just turn off the overhead light too.
All right. Okay, so what are we doing today?
That's better. Luckily, I have light coming from the window. Okay, so I was inspired to make these specimen cards, but she used the crystal lacquer, and that's what we're going to play with. So let's get started. So one thing she cut out the little circles to put underneath she used some packaging. She put the circles underneath to kind of give her like I guess the size that she wanted, because otherwise you don't know when to stop, which I thought was a good idea. So for instance, I did.
Hey, Colleen, go ahead and go big, because I'm going to be watching how you do this.
Oh, okay. And switch. I always do this wrong. Okay, so I did what I got the same, of course, pocket die. Eileen enabled us to get, and
yeah, that die. It is a good die, though.
It is actually a really good die. And then I did this circle cutout like you talked about yesterday. So I did that. So then I took the circle cutout, right, because this is going to be about roughly the size of
Right.
the ephemera. So I put that there. Then I took one of my other cool dies I got from Elizabeth Designs. It's a denim pocket, and it had a heart, and I cut out the heart. And then I put the heart shape behind the plastic so you can see that. So that way I know how big I want to make these.
Cute.
And then I also cut out the other Elizabeth Designs seed packet die with
Cute.
this square. And then I also cut out some generic, not cut out, I mean, I'm using my, coins from Joggles. I think I got them at Joggles, the watercolor coins, so I could take and use them anywhere. So when I went on the website to see roughly about the lacquer, the one thing they talk about is to keep it from getting clogged up, which I'm going to get some water real quick, is you get a bowl with a wet paper towel and you put the tip in. So I thought that was a neat tip on the website. It's probably why it's not on the bottle. So
hey, Colleen, do you want to go completely big? Because I'm really not. I'm not. That way they can see you better.
Okay. All right. She's in the background, guys.
Yeah, I will. I'll watch. I'll keep talking, and I'll keep watching chat for you.
Okay. So these are just some plastic cup I just had picked up just to have on hand, which worked out good. So they said while you're working on this, to keep the tip from being clogged, put this into here and rest in here. Hopefully it's don't tip the bottle over. Hold on. Let me get something obviously heavier. Hold on. Again, clearly not thinking. Okay. So while you're working on it, you need, that way the tip stays clean and it doesn't clog, because it is lacquer and I guess it's going to clog quick. All right. So what I pulled out, and again, this is not my idea, and her link is in my description box. I will be giving her full credit, as we always do, and tag her and so on and so forth. But so love finding new stuff. Let me see if I can get this open. Otherwise, I'll be going to get Tom. Open it. Hold on. Actually, I will go take this to him, and this will be in a meeting. I just hand them stuff to open. He just opens it, doesn't even ask. It'll be in a meeting, and I just hand him this. It just knows. I can't open it. We pull out the little thingy. If I can get it. Oh, I take the end off.
So have you tried this yet, or is this the first time?
First time, because I was going to practice, but got here late. And then I just spent the time rewatching her video and then gathering supplies for it, and then didn't get to practice. So as usual, we'll be doing it on stream. Never doing it before. It was going to be so good, and I was going to make some practice ones. I didn't get here to like 8:30 last night. So it was pretty late. Patty offered to have me come on her channel and show them, but I was like, I don't have it, and I was going to feed the ducks. So, okay. Before they go, because it gets too late, they go and hide or whatever in the evening from predators or whatever. They have to, unfortunately, that part I don't like about nature. Okay. Now, so I gathered these are old ones I had, a little daisy. These are from I picked up my yard. So we're gonna go and add some stuff to it. So I'm gonna pre-look at my stuff next to me. She used fun little things which I had already. I think I'm gonna use like some little hearts. This is a little shaker with different size sequins. I picked this up at Michael's.
Oh, cute.
And when we were doing the pockets and sealing them with the We Are Memory Keeper.
Eileen said you could put a pin in the nozzle too.
That's true. And then I have gathered these. I have different ones. I don't know if I'm going to use this. This is more like foils. This one I like. I might use a couple of these. They're more like mini sequins.
Cute.
So these would be fun to throw in. I'm thinking what's going to go with my sunflower. Maybe some white ones. Oh, wait. Hold on. I haven't used this one. Well, it's about time, right? It's in your stash. Use it. So, oh, maybe I use this color. Okay. So I have those ready beside me. She also used some pieces of like little small, just teeny pieces of fibers, beads. She used, trying to think this is old. It's been in my stash. I'm at a loss of words here. I've had these forever. These are part of the scrapbooking trend years ago. They're sticky little meshy things. So she used something similar. So I did pull these out to use. I don't know what they're called. Had them forever. And I also pulled out some fun fibers like this. And I was debating about that. So go in your stash, buy dried flowers, go get some. If you don't have any, get some this summer before, if you live, get some this summer before it gets, or they're gone,
Okay, Colleen, I found the exact video for the specimen window.
Okay.
So that's what I just posted in there.
Perfect.
It's actually, wait, is this ASMR my first specimen window? Or is that a different one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this was.
So there you go. And then you can see exactly what she did. I'm duplicating it. It is not my idea.
Okay. And I think maybe she found it from 49 Dragonflies.
Interesting.
Because it says ASMR, my first specimen windows, DTP 49 Dragonflies, and then it's in German or something.
Yeah, again, that's where we get into the the language barrier.
Okay, I'll keep this off to the side while I'm watching you too.
So she also used packaging, and we all have those. So I'm gonna sprinkle some little. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit.
Actually. Oh my gosh! And she used dried flowers and stuff too.
Yeah, and I think you can do. The cool thing is you can customize. I like that you can make these any shape, let me scoot back a little bit. Any shape, any size. Make them to fit your project, big, little, whatever. You know what I mean? And I think I thought that was cool. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my autofocus off in 1 second, and I gotta scoot back.
Oh, she had cool like fibers and stuff too. Because
of Kathy and I stream together, I have to go back and forth because when we're on the same screen together, I have to back out and stuff like that. So that's why we're always playing with our camera. So just FYI. I'm gonna turn off my autofocus now. Okay, Eileen said she used it over real dominoes. Dominoes?
She put that on top of dominoes.
Not that I saw. She put coins behind it and then she sewed it into a thing. Is she watching the same video?
Maybe she did the dominoes too.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, I don't think she posted a picture of that. This was 100 years ago, she said.
Oh, Eileen did, not this lady. Oh my God. Oh. I'm like, what is she typing?
No, Eileen's typing it right here.
I'm like, I did not see that. Where is this? Okay. Gotcha. Eileen did it. Well, that's neat. So,
and Sherry said she did too.
Is what Eileen is saying is this is not new.
Yeah, and Sherry did it too on dominoes.
What? Sherry too?
Yeah.
Wow. And you use the same materials? I mean, you use this lacquer stuff? Huh. Thanks for sharing, people. No, I don't know. I remember people using this. I don't remember any of this. And I know I'm older than Sherry. So I'm really confused by all this. So I know I'm older than her. Sticking to my finger because this does have adhesive. Just FYI. Okay. Hold on. Hopefully everyone can see. You still could zoom in more. How many other people are better at this than me?
All right, so that paper is down underneath the acetate.
Yeah, and I gotta scoot back again. Because whenever I zoom in, I have to keep pushing back to line up with my camera that's back here. Yes, there. I think you can see better now.
Okay, so you put those there so you see what size area you have to work with. Cool.
Yeah, and I think that I thought that was just super clever idea to give you a parameter because otherwise you could just go crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she also used some fun little sparkly threads. I got these. Teresa sent me these a long time ago. I'm glad she did. She sent me some pretty threads and like silver and gold and stuff. And I love that she put these in with it. And I was glad I had these because I wouldn't have had these.
Oh, I love her little bead bottles.
Yeah, she's got cute little bead bottles. Hold on, sticking my fingers. Let go. Now, when we get done, I'll probably be a sticky mess, but that's normal. I'm either a painting mess or I'm a sticky mess. So that's normal for me. I'm going to add just a little more of the lacquer so I can down. Okay. Now, I'm going to go 2 nuts. I'm going to wipe the tip off and do what they said. I'm going to put it into the paper towel over here. And let me add just a couple, I don't know, I think I have maybe blue beads.
Okay, Eileen said, Colleen, wait till you get the slides and use some stained glass tape around it. And then use the lacquer over it.
Do what?
She said, wait till you get the slides and then you use some stained glass tape around it and then you put the lacquer on top of that.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Well,
I'm glad I ordered those. Oh, poor Jody in chat was asking for Eileen's thing. And I was like, I didn't pay her either. I thought I was going to get, Patty was billing me. I felt bad. I had no idea. I guess I wasn't paying attention. And Eileen has accused me. I'm going to put some little mica pieces on there.
mica.
Yeah, like again, I've had this thousands of years, it feels like. And so now I have out what I recommend if you get something sticky. I saw this on, now I'm gonna work on my other one. Shoot, let me think of her name. It's uber popular on YouTube. And she was I can't think of her name. I'm sorry. If I'm working and him to think at the same time. I want my thoughts. Anyway, she used these little alcohol wipes, and she wipes her scissors off with them. And I can't think of her name. You all know her. I know all of you follow her, but I can't think of her name offhand. I was like, how stinking smart was that? So, and then you can wipe off your scissors. They're just the right size to wipe the glue and gunk off your scissors, because we all get our scissors gunky if you do mixmania. So it doesn't matter if this is sliding because all this really is just a parameter for me to know, like going in my pocket. So I'm going to scoot this now so I don't have to keep moving my circle. And let's see. So this one's going in the yellow folder. So I think I'm going to go with some yellow fibers I got laying over here. Again, it's kind of a way to, most of us have all these little doodads in our stash, right?
Okay, so here's the link. You can get this 3D crystal glue on Amazon.
Yes, and
Here's
I got
the link.
and they sell big bottles of it too. I did not want to get the big one to see how much. Oops, tip my bottle into the wet thing when I'm using it. How much I use it.
Right? Yeah, this is the 2 ounce, but then there is also
I bought the 4 ounce.
Okay, they have a 2 ounce, and then there's like an 18 ounce they had.
Yes, and I may get that if I really like go crazy with it. I may get that later. You never know. Ooh, I want to use this. Hold on, I'm going to use this. So over off this side is where I have like little. I gathered all this. What I was gathering yesterday was all the little. I found some blue fibers I like over here. I was gathering all the little fibers and stuff to put in here. And you don't have, and use whatever you want. I guess if you put some stuff that's a little more bulky. I mean, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It depends, like, if you don't want bulk in it or not, or if you don't mind a bulk, or yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you put in like some beads or something, obviously it's going to, And what's really neat when you show the finished product is the backs, they look slightly different than the front.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was cool.
Okay, now I see where this is going. That is really a neat idea.
And I know we can put stuff through a laminator like we did the other week, right? But this is neat because it's going to be a little more dimensional. And some of these things you might not want to put, through a laminator. So,
right, you may not want to cover like the fibers and stuff like that. It's like you said, it's more dimensional and more textured than having it smashed between the laminated sheets.
Yes. And it won't it won't be smashed. Because like the stickers I put through it was perfect, right? For the laminated stuff. Like that was made to stickers, like cool. But like if you don't want this stuff, I wouldn't want my little flower smashed. So
this way, because remember I said, put it like the bead through it or something. There's something I was telling you to mention.
Chicken wire.
Chicken wire.
Chicken
wire, and I'm thinking the charms, because I ran my charms through the laminator and it turned out okay. But now you could just stick your charms on here.
That's a good idea, because I thought, it may ruin the laminator. And that was my main concern. And then we were going to try it. Whatever. We didn't try it. I don't know. Let me see. It should be over here in my farm. I got drawers of farm stuff behind me.
Hey, do you have a little heart charm?
Favorite thing. Probably. Let me look. Yeah, I can add a charm. But it takes 15 to 30 minutes to dry.
Okay.
So you are going to get a little bit of leeway time, you know what I mean, to go get something and throw it in.
Oh, that's good.
All right, where's my chicken wire? Should be in my basket. Okay. I don't see it offhand, of course, because I'm streaming live, and that's when you're going to lose something. If I was alone, I'd be like, boop, there it is. Yeah, you can add charms into it. You got your glass beads or mini micro beads. I guess it's just endless possibilities, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to try to. There we go. So you do have, like, since it takes 15 to 30 minutes, I'm going to scoot this over so you guys see perspective. I'm going to add a couple little glass beads.
Oh, that's cute. That'll sparkle it up.
Yeah, on the hair. These are the Finnabar, little Finnabar things, glass beads. And I have some other colors. I'm going to put this, since this is a lighter color, this one is butter. I already added some hearts. Let's sprinkle some of those on. Okay, and then let's do a little bit of this gold, a little bit of gold thread. Hold on. Everything's tangled and mangled, of course. Tangled and tangled. Yeah, I would like to get some. I love that we bought slides, and so I was like, Eileen, what are we doing with these? So now I helped her come up with a plan. Now I need dominoes. Any of
Couldn't you just use? You know what you could use? You could use those dominoes we got.
Well, we have the wood dominoes,
the wood
but
ones.
I don't wonder how this would. This is like lacquer on the plastic, not on directly on the item. I don't know if paper dominoes in the Dollar Tree would hold up to the.
It might. I think you could use it as like to put over like whatever you do, and then it would make it shiny.
Oh, there's a little heart. I was stuck to it. I don't know. We could try it. I got 1 million in there. Oops, my head.
You do have a few, don't you?
We have a few. So if it all else fails and it looks awful and you don't like it, well.
Yeah, it's just one. I bet it
You
might
just
work.
want to have 1 million of the pack. Good point. Let's see. I'm looking through my little.
Eileen said, "Get one out and try it."
I knew she would do that.
I know.
Hashtag all Kathy's fault. I knew she would say that.
I know.
Just do. That's what we tell her, and she
I know.
doesn't do it.
Just do it.
Who told her that? Was it Lisa who said that to Eileen?
I think so.
Eileen, it wasn't us.
It was funny.
But maybe it was Lisa who's like, just do it or something. Like, you do it or do it now or something. I was cracking up because that's what she's always telling us to do. So, yeah, I found that was hilarious if someone did that. And was it Lisa? I'm going to go with, ooh, this rose is pretty. I'm watching my time here because I know it will dry.
So those are little sequins?
Yeah, they're little tiny mini sequins. I mean, tiny.
Now, is Eileen going to be mad that you're not sewing those on?
Too bad. Too bad. Let's see, this is rose. It's not quite a gold. Just gonna add a little bit of these. I don't know where I got these again. These are just little stuff. Some stuff you just have. You just don't know, like, where to get it.
Fun stuff.
Just stuff. Fun stuff.
Okay, Morris Mar Estates is a seller on eBay I get it from. What is that, Tina? Where you get what from? Oh, that's where Tina gets her 3D stuff, maybe?
Oh. Woo! Holy crap. I could never use these. Okay, I just had mica fly everywhere. Who makes these? Art? Something. Least? Less?
Oh, mica flakes.
Yeah, I mean, I can't read the brand. They just went everywhere, so I will be using these. They just went everywhere.
Oh, did they go in there, though, too?
No, around
everywhere but
there. But
oh,
yeah.
they're cool though.
They're
Oh,
kind of
mica flakes. I thought you just had a piece of mica you were going to stick in there.
Yeah, it's just I don't remember what I had it for, what was being used at the time for mica flakes, but I've had them for a century.
Cool.
And let's do it, right? I think we're good. I think I'm going to go ahead before it gets too dry because I know
Hey, Mary.
I'm going to, if I catch some other junk in there, it doesn't matter. So smush it closed. Again, these are just bases.
Oh, so you do put another layer on top.
So yeah, so you want to
Cool.
sandwich it in. Anything oozes out. I probably shouldn't have smushed it, but that's okay. First time. We're gonna make some more. So we're gonna make some more so it doesn't matter. All right, then what she did was just taped it closed. Just kind of keep it together, which makes sense. And okay, we hold this up. So now you can see it's going to be cool. It's going to be now all this, maybe not so much. I shouldn't have pushed that down. But what I can do is I'm going to, when you get done, you sew it. The edges, like sew around it.
Cool.
Or whatever. So, okay. So I'm going to set this over here. We're going to start another. And we'll try some other stuff. Now let me get Domino before I forget. It's Eileen yelling at me. All right, let's do Domino. Show us we put it directly on it instead of in the plastic. Okay. So I'm just going to put the lacquer on here and just drop stuff on it, Eileen.
I think so.
What do you want me to drop on it? Any suggestions? That we could do, if we're going to do, let me think.
Oh, stick a word. Do you have like a little word you could put in there?
All right, words. That's not a bad idea. Use stickers. That's a good idea.
Probably the word more towards the end so it doesn't get covered.
Some of the Tim.
Yeah, one of the little, but maybe more towards the end because you don't want it to get covered up.
I was thinking like some of the itty bitty things in here, like the little butterflies or, these things. Like we can make a.
Oh yeah.
Like that, or make a bug.
Yeah, put that and
bug for
like
Eileen.
Glitter. Do two.
You really need tape to hold the edges. Ah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. So you put tape around the edges so you can build it up. And then is that self-leveling, Eileen?
Okay, I have the tape. I know what she's talking about. Talking about this tape.
What kind of tape?
It's silver metal tape.
It's sewer tape.
Oh,
because you can't see it.
Does look like it says sewer. Magic silver tape. And that's by SundayInt.com.
Okay. Tina said it's like glossy accents on steroids.
Yeah, I guess so. That kind of makes sense. That tape,
whatever it is,
for this domino or for the slides. Now I got my thumb all confused. Am I using it on the domino or is this when I get the slides?
I know.
Hey, we use it all. Sewer tape.
Silver tape.
Oh, wait, and get me Dr. Pepper. Both. Okay. I need this on the edge as it's going to roll off. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. So it builds up, it doesn't fall off.
And now if I leave it in the middle, cover
I know, but
them.
you want it to cover the whole thing, though.
All right, see if I can figure out if I can see it, then peel it. And
Now, what's diamond glaze? I'll look that up.
okay. Oh, I see what you mean. So it is definitely metal. This is not like. Yeah, this is not. Diamond glaze is cheaper.
Hold on. I will look up diamond glaze.
So if it's going to hold in the lacquer, right? So I need to have it like this, Eileen, to where the edges, there's a lip to catch the stuff, correct? Before I unroll all this. Oh, stay focused there. So I need to have a lip.
Okay, what's micro glaze?
Guess it's the same.
Does anybody know what micro glaze is?
I don't know.
Because that's.
I've had it probably. I can't think. I've heard of diamond glaze too.
Yeah, there's diamond glaze. There's micro glaze.
Probably Lisa does jewelry. She's probably got all this stuff. Lisa, do you have all this stuff? Yes, and when it's dry, bend the tape over it. Oh, okay. That's common sense, but I don't know if I would have thought of it. Hold on. Why do I got tape here? Why is there tape? You've got to go. Why is there stupid tape? There's like scotch tape in the middle of it. I have no idea why. Hold on. My God. It's like freaking scotch tape in the middle of this. Now that maybe I never used it. Maybe it's a manufacturer thing. What the hell? Why is there like sticky scotch tape? Who knows?
All right, here's the link to the diamond glaze on Amazon too, if anyone's interested.
Has anyone done this before? Use diamond glaze, use the metal tape in the audience.
Okay, let's see.
How did you like it? How did you not like it? How did you use it?
Okay, so that's silver tape, Colleen?
Yes. Kathy is throwing in the links for you guys, making it easy. So if you're watching the recording, you're going to have to scroll back through chat to grab all these links.
Yeah.
So just FYI, if you're going to have to, I'm going to put all these in. Okay, there.
Okay, so it comes in different.
I did the edge. All right, so there. Now I got it around. There's the lip all the way around. It almost looks like a hockey rink. Okay. Micro glaze is a temple stuff that makes your paper waterproof. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's the tub of stuff. That won't work. Okay. Thank you, Nadine.
Okay, this is metallized polyester film tape with acrylic adhesive.
She said to start stained glass tape. Eileen did.
Okay, let me.
Diamond Glaze is like 3D too, but it's cheaper and thinner, I think, in my opinion. Well, this really wasn't that bad. I mean, price wise.
The Diamond Glaze isn't cheaper.
Yeah, because this was only $10. So
Oh,
I mean,
the Diamond Glaze was $8.
and this is for 4 ounces.
Oh.
And now I got the perimeter. I'm gonna have to put shorter stuff in here. Eileen, you want the bug or mushrooms?
What do you think, Colleen?
Or you want a butterfly?
She wants the bug.
I knew she wants the bug. Is it only bugs because they came in the pack? Or do you want? Yeah, this is. Or we could ugly bug, or we could use a pretty bug. Here's a dragonfly. An actual dragonfly and not a moth.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Colleen? Okay, so now we're looking for stained glass tape.
Okay. So here's an interesting thought while I'm digging through the Tim Holtz stuff. Look. So we could add cut the wings. And we could have a flying domino. Just saying. That's kind of
stained glass tape. Thank you, Eileen. This is what we want.
So the last time I used these doodads on this was I took and made little this is printed off of someone's Etsy, I think, and then some added to stuff, added to sprinkles, and then we did the little heat thing. That was a while back. It might have even been on Ustream instead of YouTube. I don't know. I lose track. So let's add some Diamond Glaze.
So is this copper?
This bug will show up more. I may go with the ugly bug because I think it'll show up more.
Yeah, well, you can put a bunch of glitter on top of it.
All right, let's see if we can drop in here. What are we dropping in with the bug? We'll see how the wood domino does versus a real domino. We don't actually know. Ah! Holy crap.
Oops. What was that?
Oh, scared me. Sorry if you have headphones on. Look. All right. So now he's encased in stuff. And yeah, don't do what I do and freak out. Okay. You can ask Tom I freak out over everything. Let's see. Let's drop in.
Okay, Eileen, I'm going to post a link. Tell me if this is the right kind of tape.
Do we want a heart or bug? Green and copper. That might be pretty. Let's put some copper hearts.
Ooh. Oh, so you already poured that liquid in?
Yeah. I heart bugs. My name is Eileen. That's why she lives in Florida, because she loves bugs. Okay. See, we heart bugs. No, she hearts bugs. And it's all the Timmy bug stuff. Okay.
Now, I wonder how long it takes for that to dry.
That's a good. It says 15 to 30 minutes to dry. It doesn't say on, like, it didn't say, oops.
How thick?
it didn't say like this needs to be used on, like it didn't say needs to be used on specific
Right.
this or that. It takes longer on this or that. Like they didn't have any details like that. Here's some. Let's just scrape that in there. That was on that I spilled. Sprinkle some little green glitter and our bug because we want him to glitter. And we got little hearts, little glitter. Let's see, what else does he need? Is let's see, sort of sparkly. Hi, Gilbert. How are you? Hello, Jane. We are playing with 3D Glaze, or I am playing 3D Glaze, and Kathy's helping me with links and all that good stuff. We're reading
Hey,
chats. And
so Eileen or Lisa, somebody, is this the link that I put up? Is that the right tape?
yeah, because I know Lisa makes jewelry, so she's probably got all this stuff. Lisa, are you playing with us? Are you playing along?
She's watching. I don't know if she's playing.
She's got a lot of these things. Because if you do jewelry making, you probably got all these things. I see what she means. It's now kind of ran over to the edges. I could see why Eileen's talking about it has like fill in that corner because that's the only corner. It is filling into the edges of the tape.
Oh, okay. So you have to really press down the tape.
Yeah, because I could see that now. Like I didn't put like it even if you don't push it all the way, it will go over there. Just
okay.
She was right. I hate to admit when she's right. Okay, so we got some hearts.
Oh, okay, Lisa. She just got here.
Oh, sorry, Lisa. I thought she was here earlier. Maybe I'm just used to her.
She might have been lurking. She's at the doctor. She just got home.
Okay, I'm sorry. I mean to call you out. I thought you were just here lurking. Or, yeah, you were here, but you were doing other stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm using the metal tape that you use in jewelry, and then I'm using the 3D lacquer, and I'm using a cheap domino from the Dollar Tree. We'll see what happens. I just wondering if you have used any of that.
Oh, she was here earlier. Yeah, because she said the
good. Okay, good. I'm not like, because I'm used to her being here. I want to make sure I wasn't assuming. Me and my memory. Okay.
Make sure you weren't hallucinating.
Yep.
Okay, and I think about some. Mine's cheaper, Eileen. $36 yards. Oh, that's a half inch.
All right, where did I sit my beads at? I was looking for a charm, wasn't I? And I got distracted.
Yeah, little heart charm.
Doesn't take much to distract me without anyone's help. I will tell you that. I have a big.
Oh, why not? I'll get some. I'll get a half inch too.
A key. That would be small keys. I would put a big heart. I don't know. I don't see. I have a large heart. Let's see. Let me look.
Oh my goodness! If I paid $3, I could get all this stuff today.
Wow! Today? Holy crap!
For $2.99, fast delivery between 5 and 10.
Dang!
I'll just do tomorrow. I don't need it. I don't need it that bad.
Wow. Apparently I need heart charms.
Okay, the one Eileen did a link. That's the one she's used.
Is it two for what, the tape or the
tape?
Oh, I found a heart charm. Woohoo! I found a heart charm.
Oh, you should get it out and do some more stained glass, Eileen. Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
There you go. Found a heart. I was ready to give up. So if you were to do anything traditional, like if you like Victorian stuff, you could throw these things.
Oh, a little cameo.
Yeah, a cameo, little keys, itty bitty pearls. Like this would be more Maggie style. You could definitely make this your. Oh, wait a second. Could you use it in a bottle cap?
Oh, yeah. I bet you could.
Let's see. Let's do a bottle cap.
Oh, and put some. Don't you have some little farm charms or something?
Yes, I do.
Chicken wire. Get some more glass, Eileen. You should do it. Yes, it's a love bug, Jane said.
It's a love bug. Where's my sticker? Or these something at the bottom. Or something. Okay.
Okay, so these would be fun to make for like dangles on your. If you make dangles, they'd be fun to add to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now I wonder when I get it, I'll try this, Colleen. You can punch a hole really easily into those dominoes after you decorate them and stuff. I will try punching a hole after that stuff goes in.
Oh, okay.
So if you wanted to add it to like a keychain or charms or something like that.
I'm gonna put some on top of that because it's not totally covered up. That just shifted a little bit right there.
Eileen said snapping that glass almost killed her. Oh, Eileen. Ask Kathy Arbor about that. She's a stained glass person.
So then you could add things like these. I mean, this is kind of thick, but if you had any like little, these things used to be kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Popular. Or here, like these things here, like the little. We could throw a rose in there.
Those in there.
Stick a rose in there.
Hey, Kathy.
Here, let's put the rose on top of the charm.
Aww.
Yeah, there, that covers up the little charm hole.
Oh, perfect.
Charm hole. Yes, there's charm holes. Okay, let's just, and we're gooped there. Let's scoop out there. There's a rose. We're gonna make this a fancy, pretty bug. I'm gonna clean the
more. Oh, okay.
tip.
Thanks, Tina. Oh, and in the description they show you how to use it. Cool.
You'll have to fill me in later.
Yeah, it's where she gets supplies. It's on eBay, but they also do videos on how to use the stuff. Like the three crystals and stuff.
So you like to do, oh, that would fit in there. You like to do, so you dangle that off of the jewelry and stuff then, Tina? Or you do a little bit of everything like us, mixed media?
Hey, Colleen, move it up a little bit. You're half out of screen.
Thank you.
There you go.
Now let's see if I have a E for Eileen in here. Looking through my little Tim Holtz little thingies. I don't know if I used the E's or not. Let's look. I know I used a few. I don't remember. I actually do own a little punch thing, and I have the actual die to make these, but I don't want to run off making those while we're playing. It'd take too long. Nope, I can't find an E. I must have used my E's. Bummer. I was gonna put an E in there for Eileen with the, she likes the bugs.
So this is kind of like resin, but without the smell.
Yeah, it's non-toxic. It's safe. It's water-based. I mean, if you think about it, okay, it's really cool. So this is where we're at with this that we made before.
So is it dry yet, or it still has a little bit to go?
I feel like this one's closer to being dry. That one, I think, because it went berserko, that one's still wet.
Okay.
We'll go. That one's still wet. I can't wait to try this out. Where did I get this at? I don't even know now. Mom is kabobulated. All right, I was looking for an E and no success.
Hey, Sherry.
I must have used an E. I was gonna put an E in there for Eileen. Ooh, wait a minute. Do these fit? Might be an E in here. Ah. Yeah, fit our E in here somewhere.
About lower right-hand corner.
See how hard this is. See, it's getting hard. My bugs are in there. Now I need it. I need a T. E-T. Enabler.
Do you have two more E's?
E-T. Should be, I would think. Oh, there we go. E.
No, E-T-E-E.
I can't fit all that in there.
Then just do an E.
Just an
E
E
for Eileen or E for enabler.
I can't. Yeah, I'm like, if I done it this way. All right, yeah. So there's my E for Eileen. Let's see. Any other ideas? It's starting to harden. This is hardening quicker than the stuff in the plastic. I will say that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, because this is getting more air.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah. Because that bug, he's in there. Like, he's in there. He ain't going nowhere. Like,
that is so cool. And then that'll be clear when it dries?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's going to be cool.
Oh, I can't wait to get that stuff.
All right, let's try a bottle cap. Put these up. And we'll go back and we'll do some other stuff. This is fun.
It is fun.
Why would I not play with this?
And what's fun about doing it on those wood dominoes is they're light. You know, where regular dominoes are heavy.
That's true. They're light and they're cheap purchase-wise too. So I also have white ones too. Get my charms out from Janice. That's my rooster. Put the rooster in. Oh, that's interesting. I'm like, okay, so they're little. Never mind. It was just doubled up. I'm like, that one's bigger. Okay, let's see.
Oh, maybe with that one, Colleen, put the glitter on the back and then the bird on top of it so it sticks out. Does that make sense?
Glitter on the back. I need to have something to
make
it stand out instead of just flat metal on metal.
Right. Like color so it stands out or something. Not glitter, but sequins or something. Something.
Even if I put a flower behind it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, make my rooster show up more here. Hold on. So, like, even if...
Oh, that would be cute.
sit this over here to dry. So it's definitely on its way to drying. That's fun. I've never tried this before. Okay, I'm going to put a smidge more on my rose. I can see my rose is not
all covered.
All covered because that's pretty 3D. But everything else looks good. This is going to be cool.
That is going to be cool. All right, Sherry said she has some large wooden puzzle pieces that would look awesome for this. That would be cool.
To put the stuff over?
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's that idea. Or I need... Chat is very quiet.
I think because everybody's watching, it's really interesting.
Enjoying themselves. Yeah, because it's got really quiet. So everybody's.
I know. It's one of those things where you want to. Everybody's watching what you're doing.
Okay, because I'm just like it's got really quiet. And I'm hoping everyone's like not falling asleep. Okay. Looking for something to put in the background that's gonna fit. I don't know if I like that. Let's see. I wonder if I could cut part of. Let's see. Let's try rice. I do want to try some rice paper in it. Let's do a little bit. Let's try to see if we can fit in here on my duck. Just to see how. Let's just try some rice paper in it too. I'm not gonna be able to put the top of the duck. That's okay. I just want to see. Now my thought is, how will this totally disappear? How well will this disappear in the background? I don't know. This is rice paper.
I bet it will.
So that's why I'm. Supposed to cut the duck hair moment.
That'll be interesting to see if it disappears or if it leaves a film.
Okay.
I love that duck.
I'm sorry, we're gonna decapitate my duck. Poor duck.
Poor duck.
Poor ducky. Okay, don't look. Okay, it's still too much. I still need to cut them more. Okay.
Cute. I love that. Just him in there with the stuff over him. Oh my gosh.
It's too cute.
Just pour that stuff over. I love that. Just like that.
He's adorable. Look at everyone. I love ducks. Okay, let's fill this up.
Hey, I wonder if Kimberly's used it. What does Kimberly put in her bottle caps? Does she put that clear stuff? I have my things upstairs. I can't look at it.
I can go grab it. Try to think what she did. Yeah.
That's so cute.
It's gotta be cute when it's dry. It's gonna dry clear, and then we'll have our cute little duck cap. Oh, cute. Punch a hole in this later, make it a charm maybe, or I was glue it on like it is. I don't know, but that's so cute.
Oh, you'll find something in your farm journal to use that for.
Okay, so this.
Oh, Sherry's got mini bottle caps. See, now you've got a use for them.
Exactly. Like it's fun to find a new technique to inspire you, but to use, you only got to buy one thing like the lacquer and use all the other stuff you already have. This is one of Kimberly. So she takes an actual bottle cap instead of buying them like I bought these. And then these are from her husband's stash.
Move it up, Colleen. There.
I'm always doing that. And she painted it. drew a heart. And
Okay,
then
that's what she did.
the back side, she put a loop through it to make it into a charm. And then she put a cute little piece of paper that she sewed.
Okay.
A button. There you go, buttons.
Oh, button.
So if you wanted to make a sewing theme, you could put some buttons in there. Those would fit little tiny buttons, obviously, depending on what you're working on. Okay, so let's do this for fun, since I have these nearby.
We're doing bottle caps now, Tina.
Let's see what happens if we put some rusty stuff in it. Okay, so we can make all different styles. We have our Eileen domino bug.
That looks so cute.
We have our
duck.
Okay, I'm gonna sit these aside to dry. And now let's check out our original ones that we made.
God, that dries so clear you don't even see that in there.
Yeah, once that dries, we won't see that, but it definitely is still wet. But look, the backside, you kind of get an idea. So mine are still wet. So those we can't do anything with yet. Okay, so what about if you use, I could have bought these from somebody. Need something larger. Some rusty junk. We get just a piece of paper. Go back to the plastic a minute. Pull off though. Actually, this one's smaller. I'm gonna use this one.
Okay, Sherry, here's what Colleen is using. This is a small bottle. And then once you're at Amazon, if you want a bigger bottle, this is just a 2 ounce.
You can fill it and it won't run. Outline it with the tape we just did, or are you talking about? I think she's talking about this. Are you talking about this?
The clear liquid stuff.
No, I think because this is running out. I think this is what she's talking about.
Oh,
so if you outline it with something like I don't want an example would be like, I could push it back together.
I see what she's saying. Oh, maybe outline it with itself. You know what I mean, Colleen?
I know I can stitch it.
But you know what? You want it flat. You want it to go flat because you're going to sew it.
I want it to be somewhat flat, but it's oozing out. It's something to do with oozing out. I think she's talking about that because we got to get rid of the air pockets, right? So we don't want the air pockets in there. I'll see what she says. Tina has good ideas. So look at the little pocket thingy she said, or she had earlier. All right, let's do this. Let's open this up. Besides this, we'll go back to the bottle cap. Let's make a grungy one. Let's throw some.
Colleen, drop some alcohol ink in the cap, and when dry, add the lacquer. That's what you could put behind that little. What is that? A rooster?
Yes.
Drop some alcohol ink, let it dry, put the rooster in, and then put in the stuff.
Oh, that's clever. I'm going to try it on here. I'm going to make a rusty rooster too. I got several of these to play with. Thank you very much, Janice, for all of our...
Oh, all the charms. I've used some of those in the bee thing.
That's going to bleed through. So I'm going to go over here off my flower. So
okay, we can't see what you're doing.
I know. I got to go off. I don't want to get... I'm just going to soak my rooster with some rust.
Okay, I'm going to run upstairs for a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. With some rust stuff. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see what happens. how much sticks to them. I don't know how much is going to stick to the rooster, but it's better than nothing, right? See if I can get this off of here. Someone made these at Bob. I was really glad that someone else did this and I didn't have to do it. Oh, you can't take it off. Wait a minute. She made it to hang. Hold on. Paper clips are at least flat. Then I could throw the rooster on here. Let's put this back under here so I can kind of get a idea what's how much room. It's not sticking to the rooster as well as what I like. I don't know if it's because, but it's a little bit colored. It's not as, because you can see this was the color. This is the color. So it did, hold on, it did color it some. This is with the alcohol ink and that's without. So let's let that dry. I'm going to throw that in here just for fun. Still wet though. Will the lacquer disintegrate a napkin or will the baby stick with it in the rice paper sticker? Let's do a, I don't know, it may disintegrate a napkin. Just throw a rooster, a big rooster on there too. Just for fun. Because again, you can make these any size you want. If you outline a picture, then you can fill it in. It's not leveling. My mouse went to sleep. Sorry, the banging. You fill it in, it won't run. I'm not sure. Maybe Kathy will follow. Outline it. It won't run. Outline it with outline what and with what. I'm sorry, Tina. I know it's a lot to type in. It's a lot of work to type in. Just can you give me a little detail so I can try to figure out? Just make a bigger one. Because again, I can just cut and make one to fit like we did the specimen cards. Also, I found some of these frames when I was going through things, and you could also put these in here. All right, I'm going to cut my rooster out a little bit more here. Isn't it fun when it's something, I guess something old, but it's actually new to some of us, you know what I mean? And I think it's fun. If I had this stuff, I don't remember it. I know I don't own it currently. So when I saw her doing this, I was just like, this is freaking cool. Had to try it. I love trying new stuff. All right, let's put in some. If you outlined, you can go in the oven too. What? Oh, do you tell me what it can do? It can go in the oven. This can go in the oven? What? Cool. Okay, I need to get that website from Kathy that she probably grabbed it and then look at that. Look at that. I didn't know that. I love that this stuff is non-toxic. It's not stinky, it's safe, you know what I mean? Like some things I just won't try because of the smell or the dangers of it. And I love that this is also just it's safe. As much as I'm liking this, I'm gonna probably need a Mambo Jumbo bottle. I wasn't sure. I was like, well, this probably would come quicker than a big bottle. Anyway, I just ordered this Wednesday and got it yesterday. I got it last night. And I was like, oh, yeah, I was excited because I was going to be able to play with this today and stream with you guys. So, what did I do? Where did I set my beads? I'm looking for my beads. My little glass beads I had earlier. Oh, yeah. It's stuff sitting on the floor behind me. Y'all can't see it, but that way I don't have everything all over my desk. Okay, I'm pushing in I got some fibers, doing some beads, of course. I need some hearts because I do heart roosters. So one of these had hearts. Which one was it? This one. You need some hearts. Let's go with this color. I'm not looking at chat. I'll look up in just a minute. I got enough on it went into the stuff. And any of this is sticking out will obviously not be in finished product. It's just easier to make sure the little hearts went in. Okay. Sorry about my arm because I'm zoomed in a ton. Okay, let's put the little bird in there. And I think I'm good. Tons on here, so I'll put a little bit on him. Okay. Now, let's close this up. I'm not going to squish it this time. Just going to kind of let it go around it itself, like seal it without smushing. Okay. And then get a piece of tape. Nope, I see air bubble right there. How do I get the air bubble out? Hold on. We got big air bubbles. Ooh. There. Okay, I don't see air bubbles now. All right. Now let's tape it shut. There you go. So when it dries, we have a rooster. There's rusty paper clips, some fibers, some hearts, and then the little rusty charm. So I'm going to set this over here a moment. Let's pull this back. Show you where we're at. So there's the bug. You can see it's getting more clear. So where it's drying, it's getting more clear. Cool, right? And there's my duck. This is drying. It's getting more clear. Okay. And here's these. I'm going to do a few more of these. I like these. This is starting to dry. I could tell it's not moving around as much. These are almost dry. Okay. This is going to be neat. Look at this. I like where you can see from the back. You can see it's not dry totally, but it's getting there because you're starting to be able to see right through this. Like this is getting clear. Like see how clear the back of this is now? And then this is getting clear. I'm putting my hand, obviously, so it's getting there. I mean, I guess you'll know it's dry too when it's totally see-through. Like its front's not, but the back is. So, okay. So I grabbed some of these flowers. So let me get another piece of plastic. To save your packaging and use your doodads you already have, your bottle caps and whatever else, and make your own. And
Okay, I'm back. What did you do?
I did a rooster, and I did the rooster rice paper. Okay,
Oh, cute.
Hearts all over them, and then down here is the rusty paper clip, the rusty alcohol ink charm, and then some fibers and some beads. So we'll just, and then when it dries and when it's done, I'll stitch. I'll take my sewing machine. I'll stitch around here, and then that way it kind of holds it in place. And then what I could do, which I found these and going through my stuff. Okay, this is a visual for you guys since we're not going to be able to see it dry, but I will show Tuesday.
Oh, cool.
So then, I obviously have to cut the top off to make this
right.
fit. But you got the idea. So this is
or you could do that in Aaron's card too.
Off camera again. Make my own frame. Obviously, this says the best things to hold on to is life is each other. It's a cute little quote. But then, so make a frame. Put this in your journals. I mean, I just love this idea. She punched out.
That's really cute, Colleen.
She made like a tag and a card and some other things. Make it your own. This one's probably more neutral, but make it your own. And then you can decorate like we did the farm ones we did. Except this is a cheater one because I've had for ages. And then you can just decorate. But it'd be cute. Look how cute that'd be in there. So
cute, Eileen.
I was showing them that this is getting clear now. So the bug is looking. I was showing them you can see this better, and you can start to see my stuff better.
It's so simple, but it's so cute.
It is. What you doing? He's like, what you doing over there? Exactly. And she used a tag, and then she stitched around the circle, hand stitched on one, which I really liked. You can also hand stitch around it. So this one, let's do some flowers.
Okay, pull it up a little bit, Colleen.
Oh darn it! Because I'm zoomed in, I have
right, because you're so close.
I had to keep it way more forward. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm used to being larger. When it's larger, I have to go back because of the camera.
Oh, you know what? You can. The camera screen can move it down.
that's right.
I always forget about that.
Yeah, that would help because I keep having to scoot it a mile up and it's driving me crazy. That's why I keep going off. I used it on a crown domino, added a crown charm to the top, and when it was almost dry, adhered it to the domino. Okay, yeah, that would be good. I'd love to see a picture.
Let me see. DM it now, Eileen. I can put it up.
Yes, she's got the power. All right. So let's see.
Oh, I should check my phone.
Let's try this. We haven't tried this one. Let's just put a teeny bit of this foil stuff just to see. It's kind of like the microfiber, or it's a lot like the mica. It's just not actual mica. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that is cool. Hold on. We'll get Eileen's picture.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, Colleen, it's down in the menu.
Maybe the white. Okay.
I love that, Eileen.
Ooh.
Isn't that cool?
Look at if you're not looking at the screen, check it out.
Very cool, Eileen.
Crown at the top, almost to adhere to the domino. So she added that into it to stay above it. Wow. And then put the little word on it. I don't have it.
I like it. See the little Eiffel Tower down there?
Yes. And then the charms down at the end. That's so pretty, Eileen. She's done so many things.
I know. That's cool.
I love it. I love to see that. So it's hard for me to find something new Eileen hasn't done as well.
I know. We try and it's like, oh,
wait,
been there, done that.
She's been there. She's done it. We can't come up with anything. We can't come up with anything new that she hasn't seen.
Go big again, Colleen. Put yourself big again because it's
okay.
It's wonky. It's just I'm doing nothing except watching.
It's just you've done so much that I can't stomp you. I mean, you could be old and not done these things. You've done so many techniques, and I just can't. Yeah, you said I can't stomp her. No matter how hard I try.
Yes, Eileen, we're all old, but you are older.
That's true. I'm not a spring chicken, so that is the truth.
See, now I was thinking, now Eileen, you can answer this. Now, when you said to have that tape to put around it, once it's dry, can you take that tape off and then it's just hard and you don't have any kind of frame around it?
I think it's going to be glued hard rock to it.
Oh.
I don't think so because it's pretty.
Okay.
If this stuff dries it's all dries almost like a rock.
Okay.
I don't think so, but I'll let her answer it.
Because that's what, for some reason, that's what I was thinking you were supposed to do. But now that I see hers.
If anyone tries these, please tag the artist, and which again, she's on Instagram. If you follow her on Instagram, you can tag her, and so she can see it. And if you wouldn't mind just putting #hangout and art, so we have just our people played along doing stuff, just So we have it, one spot on Instagram. Everyone can see it. I think mostly me and Devin have posted on it. Not too many people posted in Hangout and Art.
A couple people, Joy.
Joy, oh yeah, Joy and Devin.
Joy and Devin. I need to remember. I should go back and put a bunch of stuff up there.
Hashtag, and she doesn't hashtag herself.
I know, I don't hashtag.
And it's her own hashtag, people. So let's give her a hard time.
Okay, when I get back, I hope I get back to 1,000 subs. We'll have our giveaway, and then I'll start putting stuff up on my community page. I'll hashtag. I'll do everything.
You heard it here.
I'll start taking it more seriously.
We're gonna hold her to it. We're gonna hold her to it. She's going to start adding the hashtag.
Adding hashtags and putting stuff on my community page.
You heard it here.
I think I got a few more yesterday.
I like the look of the strings that she used inside, because it just gave this a fun translucent. Maybe that doesn't match as much as I thought. This one might. No, that's peach. Let's see. I go crazy here and add a piece of black. I haven't really done that. Let's just add a piece of black at the bottom. Hopefully that doesn't take away too much from it when it dries. Okay, let's see. I'm going to add a couple. Ooh, let's do this. Yeah, I'll add some silver stars, and then that way the black one is the only dark color in there.
I love that little shaker thing of stuff.
Yeah, and I mostly can get them back inside of it too, which is actually nice, because you can push stuff back into it. It's not like once it's out, it's not going to go back. I'm actually able to put it back in a little hole, and it's controlled.
Yeah, because that won't last very long.
So I just back in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've got these at Michael's. These are recollections. Okay, I think that's pretty
I like
good.
some of their recollection stuff is good. Like for stuff like that.
Oh, I agree. I mean, because it doesn't matter what the brand is, for sure. Okay, let's add this one here. Oh, wait, let's switch it out. Let's add these. I've been wanting to try these. I don't remember what these were. Wildflowers I gathered? I can't remember. Let's just do one that has a stem.
Oh, those are pretty.
I think they were just little wildflowers I gathered walking and put it in a book. So yeah, if you're interested in adding your own, you can purchase them too. If you're interested in adding your own, get them before summer's over with. Stick them in a heavy book, swoosh it in a dictionary or something, and voila, you'll have these ready to use in a few months.
Oh, that's what I'll do in Sweden, because we'll be out walking all the time.
And they won't care about that on an airplane. But those, what you need to bring is a little book to put them in.
I will.
And I will. A little, some sort of little book to smush them in. And then you'll have them in that book, and you can just put, if you can put it in your purse. I don't know how it works with the airplanes. They don't fly, but I know you're limited to this or that.
I'll stick it in, because I think what we're gonna do, I'm bringing some stuff over, so we can take 2 bags for free, and I'm gonna put one bag with clothes, and then another bag I'll put like stuff for the grandkids and for my daughter and stuff, and then when we go back, that stuff won't be in there. And then if I buy stuff, I'll have a place to put that. So I could easily put a book of flowers in there.
Yes. I think that's really cool to bring back. You'll be able to bring back flowers from Sweden to use in your art. How cool is that? And then you can also just keep any type of, doodads if you wanted to. Oh,
Right. Then I won't have to buy dried flowers anymore.
I told you I heard noises and smoke back there last night. Talking to my husband.
Oh, what's going on?
I think they might be starting to work at the end of our street. So
cool.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we didn't think that was
Won't pack any of the wacky weed, Lori.
Wacky weed. Here I am off camera again. Oh yeah, let me try to see if I can push my camera around with the little.
Yeah, with the little thingamabobber.
Let me figure out where that's at. Here. Oh,
that's right, Helen. I will.
Thank you for reminding me that's there. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Oh, don't give me things. Okay.
Isn't it amazing how much that moves?
That moved a lot.
I know, it's cool. Once you find it, I always forget about that.
I've been going off camera this entire time, which I know is annoying to people. I don't mean to be.
I know, I felt bad because I didn't want to be like a pain,
but it just, because of where I position the camera when we're big versus small. Okay, what is that? So I got flowers, I got some glitter, I got some little beads. Oh, I need some gold. Pretty gold.
Oh, gold will be pretty in there.
So I think this was fun stream today. I think we did a lot of cool things. What time is it? 1:30. So after this, I'll stop and get off of here.
Oh, that's crazy, Eileen. Well, I can get a COVID test back in less than 24 hours. Because we have, in fact, I have to go get I have to get one on.
They do that every time you got a cold or whatever now too, just to be safe. Like, it's pretty.
After having them, it's like it doesn't bother me. It's just I have to remember to do it because we can't get on the plane without a negative COVID test.
Oh, that makes sense. And I didn't know that. Is it just because you're traveling out of the country, or is that like the normal?
No, out of the country.
Okay, because for flying, I don't know.
Yeah, and I think I'm wearing a mask on the plane.
Oh my God, yeah.
I think I'll always wear a mask on a plane now because I told you every time I fly, I get sick. So I'm like, what? I'm just wearing a mask.
Well, you circulated air with people who've been, you don't know where they've been.
Well, and then too, I mean,
world travelers. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
After COVID, there was so much talk about like when people cough or when you talk, like how far the germs fly. I kind of like not knowing that.
I know.
Because it just kind of grosses me out.
Right? And then if you do accidentally spit, you're like, oh my God.
Then it's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm
like, oh my God. And they were saying, the louder you are, the more, And, I'm loud. So I'm not a quiet person. So
yeah, but, okay. Kathy said,
hearing, so, and,
some of the airports are doing them on the spot.
Oh, wow.
And they also, because I saw when I was at Walgreens, they have COVID tests you can do at home.
Oh, they do now?
Yeah.
Well, that's come a long way.
It has.
That's
they have
way more convenient, I think, than going to the doctors.
Oh, but I bet because is she in Florida? That's because there's really busy in Florida they're probably backed up with all the tests.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah,
it depends on the area. It depends on the area you're in and who you go through, and it all makes sense. There's so many factors.
Yeah, in fact, I should probably call and check to make sure I see when we can get ours back. Because we're up just a little bit. They went back to indoor masks they're recommending.
Yeah, I think.
But we're not up a ton.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Oh, I bet, Eileen. I know. I feel so bad for the people in Florida watching the news.
I know it. And Eileen can't get the shot because of her having the aneurysm. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up. Hold on. Turn this off. There you go. So I can see. There. So then I threw in some of the beads. If you don't like it, I don't know if I like the black now. I added it, but that's okay. So there's the one there with the flowers, with the green.
It's fun to play to see what you like and
I think I like the green and the yellow. I'm not sure. I like the black. I added, but if you don't like it, all you do is flip it over and make sure the other side's up, and that will be less showing. But I really like this one. The gold string, the flower, the seeds, I love how that looks. There.
That is cool.
And let's see how our rooster's looking. All right, so let's put my hand behind it. There. So you see it's running out. That's why she taped it.
Yeah.
Because, I probably put a little too much.
Again,
I'm learning. So what I'll do is...
That's why you tape it. Cool.
Yeah, because see how some smushed out. So when that's done, obviously I'm going to be cutting it where I want it and then stitch it in somewhere. But I like the fact you can use rice paper. So that was a fun. Oh, here's a tag. That'd be even better in my hand. Hello. There.
Oh, you can't get it either, Kathy. Yeah, you have to be careful. Wear your mask. That's gonna look fun, Colleen, on there.
Yeah, look at that on the tag. Now you can kind of see the stuff I added, like the rusty thread. Now look at the alcohol ink spreading inside. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that.
What?
She used Stabilio and colored it with Stabilio. Now look how the alcohol ink is moving in there.
Uh-huh.
Got some color. She used Stabilio in there. So let me do that. Okay, maybe I'll do one more. Okay, so Bug's looking awesome. Okay, I gotta do one more. I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess if you're bored, just leave.
No, this has been fun, Colleen.
Hold on. I gotta find a place to sit this. Okay, if you started doing this, you would understand why I don't want to stop. But so that was that one. See, this is almost dry. It's starting to be a lot more see-through. So,
yeah.
There. So see if you have it through. See how now it's less cloudy. So
right.
I guess you'll know it's dry and depending on how much you put on there and also where you live. You know what I mean? Like we have super high humidity right now this summer. Hold on, let's color some.
Yeah, it probably takes longer.
That was the other thing I was going to do. I thought the Stabilios out and then, forgot. That's me.
So when she put the Stabilo on?
She put the Stabilio on, which I thought was really neat. Let me cut this off because we don't obviously want that part. She put the Stabilio on the flower and colored it with the resin, but she did it when the resin was on it. And so I'm assuming, so let's do that real quick.
Now, which one, the black pencil or the Woodies?
The Woodies.
Oh, the Woodies. Okay, because I'm like, I wasn't sure.
I know, going all over the place. Okay, Woodies. It was with the Woodies. So let's take a plain one. Let's go back to like the flower that don't have any color.
Move it up, Colleen. We can't see.
Oh my God, I'm doing it again. Even moving my camera. Lord have mercy. I'm glad you're here to say move it up. When you're gone on your trip, I'm going to have to get Eileen in there.
Eileen, you better come in. And Eileen should stream on Tuesdays.
I need to have her on reading chat and help me out when you're gone. I need you.
Yeah, you could, and we could do it just like we did it today too, where she's
I'll make myself big. You won't even be shown, and we'll just hear you. And when you don't want to be heard, you just mute.
And I was on with her yesterday, Colleen. Her sound is really clear now.
Okay, so then she's just mute
Yeah.
when you're watching, when you aren't talking, just mute, and then be in the background, and we'll just have it like that. Let's have it. Like
Then she won't be able to nap.
Yeah, let's just do let's do dark color. Ready? I saw her do this.
Oh, Nunu's on. Okay. Nunu tomorrow at 10 and Tim at 12, both Eastern. Now that's in that stuff? You're doing that right into the stuff?
Yeah, that's what she did.
Interesting. Oh, cool.
As long as you wipe it off, it's water-based, so as long as you just wipe off your Sibylio when you're done,
Eileen.
I'm not too worried. All right, so look at that. So now you can, she did that too. So because I did see that Sherry said you can buy this colored. Okay, so now I just wipe off the tip of your pencil. Done. And now you add some color, and you can buy this in color, or you can color it yourself, right? So I don't know what else you could color with. I just saw her using this since it's the first time I've used this.
That's really cool.
I think that's a neat idea.
That is cool. So
you can color it too. So I know there's got to be some people that's going to try this. I just know it. You've got to try it. Now I just got to have to add more stuff in because we can't just leave it.
Just little threads.
Yeah, just little. What looked neat with the threads when hers was dry is it just kind of gave it a, like when you flip it over, the little thread just gave it a back, like a backdrop.
Right, just a little extra something.
Like it's laying on this bed of threads, which it kind of gives it that, it just looks like it.
I did not see that, Eileen. What did you type? Did you know, Eileen, the bots deleted what she typed the other day?
Oh, yeah.
What did she type?
She was, because she told them to flip it up or flip it over or something. I guess they took it as like the finger.
Oh, because she said flip it?
Flip it or flip it. Can you, or do you have a, it was at Michelle's. She was laughing. It was like a flip up book. She was asking if she had a flip up book like Fen.
Okay, I'm going to put flip it over.
Or something like that, and it bot removed it. Or maybe that's going towards other stuff, which I am even going to say, because you don't want weirdos coming in the chat. But yeah, that bot removed it. And then Michelle's like, oh my God, what did you say, Eileen? They got rid of it. It was so funny. Oh, God, that was hilarious.
They must be following you, Eileen. I just typed in that stuff. It didn't do anything.
What? Maybe that wasn't the right wording. Because I saw it too. They did do that. Try different versions of that, Kathy. Flip up. Flip it good. Flip it. Stick it. I don't know. Something.
2 words. Okay. Flip up. Flip off. Watch I get banned.
Well, at least you're going to be gone for the next few weeks while you're banned. Who remembers it? Who was there and remembers it?
Flippin'?
Someone was here. Someone might be was there that day.
Eileen, they're watching you.
They're watching you.
They know who to keep their eye on. It was funny. Was that on my stream?
No, Michelle's.
Oh, at Michelle's.
At Michelle's sale.
I know. I said my stream. It was Colleen's stream.
Oh yeah, I will be. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe I would get. I don't know.
No, I meant because you were on my you were on my stream more than I was on Tuesday.
But you weren't a mod there, Eileen. So I wonder if it only works if you're not a mod. Because remember, you're not a mod at Michelle's, and you're both mods.
Oh, that's true.
On my channel, it needs to be someone who's not a mod.
Okay, somebody who's not a mod.
Someone who's not a mod, try it out.
It was at Mary's sale.
We won't be mad. We just wanted to see if we can.
Here's your chance. You can demod Eileen.
Not on this. Not on again YouTube. Flip off. Okay, Anne's entering it. Let's see if it disappears.
It didn't show. Oh, okay. Let's see.
It go on YouTube because I'm going to see it here.
Okay, I see it both. Okay, it's on. Anne's got it.
We're encouraging stuff. I know this is what you shouldn't do on YouTube, but now we want to.
They're probably like,
something about the wording that got
over there again.
The bot got rid of her comment, and we were laughing.
Eileen, that is so funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
When was it? Was it here on YouTube or was it on Ustream? Brenda,
it was YouTube. It was Michelle's sale. Where's the cat?
Okay, but I was a long time ago. Brenda 3G like punched the bot, and the bot said something back or something.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was funny because she went, "Okay, bot, pow," and then the bot was like, the bot somehow answered her. So next time you see her, ask her.
Okay, we're gonna have to ask Brenda now because now I'm definitely curious.
It was funny because when she did it, it would do that little pow like emoji.
Yes.
And
Like
the bot responded.
Like superhero pow.
Yeah. I really like that.
I'm gonna pull the circle out. This is fun. And
it's like really soft looking.
It is soft looking. And you can use this to make any style, you know what I mean, you want. And I think it's endless and addictive. So now you can't throw away any of your packaging. Besides all the other stuff we keep, as Janice says, our garbage, you now need to keep your packaging too. So you can use it for this because you need, you could use, I guess, acetate or whatever, but this is cheap and it works. And I think also if you want to have two sides and be able to flip it down, you just cut your packaging up.
Right.
I think it makes more sense.
Oh, I'm going to bring some stuff. I'm going to bring some of this with me to do there when I'm on vacation.
Got to have. I'm excited about you getting flowers and stuff from there. And then you can put it in a book and let it dry. And then if you do a little Sweden journal or scrapbook page, you can incorporate them.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Okay, so there's this side. And if I flip it, you can have this side, or I can have the flower as the background.
Put it up just a little bit, Colleen. There. Okay.
So you could have the flower as in the foreground, you know what I mean, or up front. You know what I mean?
Wasn't that funny?
I didn't have it in the background because I like all the little doodads. So.
Oh, what else could you put in there? What's that real fine, fibery stuff? Like angel's hair. I forget what it's really called.
Oh, Angora or
Angora would work, but no, this is more. It's like some kind of polyester. It's like it's in construction stuff, but it's like real light. Like people call it angel's hair. Fiberglass. Like little pieces of fiberglass.
Flipping off, some flip off. None of those removed Anne's comment.
It was Eileen.
No, I mean when she put this in.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It was Eileen that they were.
I guess it's just Eileen because it's not taking Anne's off.
That's funny.
They're going after Eileen specifically.
Fiberglass, yes, KK.
I love I love this. This is fun. So now you know if you get the metal tape.
Let's see the bug, Colleen. I missed it. It's out in picture.
Behind the, because of the sheet, you get a piece of paper. Plain piece of paper. There.
Okay, move it up.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Keep doing that. Over and over.
Funny.
Oh my God. I think I would learn by now.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, so there's that. There's all the ones we made.
I love the duck.
I know the duck is just like he's up to something. He's peeking out. I'm not back my camera up. So
Uh-oh, just a minute. Jack's scratching at the door. He wants to come down. Hold on.
Okay. Wake up. There we go. Yeah, it is. It's battery, so it just goes to sleep to save. Yeah. That's too far out. There. Okay. Let's put all these out that we made so you can kind of get a gist of all that we did if you're coming in late. All right, so there's our rooster.
Love the rooster.
The rooster's fun. And that was, and look at the alcohol ink. Woo. Okay.
Okay, move the whole sheet of paper just up like an inch. There. Okay. Up more, up more, up more. Okay.
Boy, a good thing I'm not selling crap. It'd be like, no one would be able to see it.
And then move the bug up to the middle, Colleen, so they can see the whole bug. There. Oh, those turned out. Oh, I love that.
Okay, I'm going to fold. Let me cut this off. It really is. Let me cut some of this off.
Oh, good question. Anne said, could you add a pinch of magicals?
Magicals, probably. And then I did these too. So I got a lot of these done.
Oh, these are fun, Colleen. I bet if you put magicals, because that's wet, then the color might come out a little bit.
This is the first ones we did. Still wet though. It said 15 to 30 minutes, but I would say when I did this was drying uber fast because it's in the air. This is taking longer, obviously, because it's squished between the plastic. You know what I mean?
That must be it.
And this dried super duper fast. So if you're doing anything like this, you get an almost instant gratification and the duck. But like if you're going to squish it between the plastic like this, it's definitely going to take a while to dry. It will dry because it's not perfectly airtight, but you know what I mean. Magicals would change the color of it for sure.
Oh, that might be cool though.
So it would definitely just alone change the color. Let's see. So there you go. If you're first coming in, that's all our experiments we did with it.
I can't wait to see them in the specimen cards.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be fun. I love the rooster.
I love the rice paper, and it's fun that the rice paper works in there. So then you could do this with any of your rice papers you have for whatever collections. So your magicals would definitely don't touch. Hold on. Sorry, I said the F-bomb. I apologize. That's because I
didn't even hear it.
Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I kind of whispered it and yelled it at least. Hold on. Yeah, dissect. I picked it up and it went back down, and then I had a piece of paper on my duck, but I got it out. The duck is not completely dry because I definitely could pull that out, and it's okay. But you can see this dries quicker because that piece of paper went in like a knife, man. I was like, oh no. No one's sticking my duck. Okay, let's put these up top. Because I'm messy, sloppy, make mistakes. Y'all have seen it every week. So I'm going to move all these out of the way. And I'm pretty sure the magicals are just going to color it. Ooh. I'm all paranoid because I don't want to mess up. That was Dr. Pepper. I'm okay with that. That's normal.
Did I order the new dye? Which
I'm
one?
paranoid. I don't want to mess up the ones I've done. Okay, that was Dr. Pepper. Oh my god, I spill that all day
Let me
long.
check.
Okay.
Did I order the new dye?
Okay, let me get another piece of plastic.
Which one was it, Eileen?
Gosh, that freaked the crap out of me.
Okay, I ordered the Spellbinder Shapeability Tab Die set. Which one, Eileen? What new die did you guys just order?
Oh, we ordered the specimen die.
Oh, the specimen one. I will go back and get that.
Go to scrapbook.com.
Okay, hold on. Let me go. I did it. I think like after today, anything I can't get from Amazon, I'm gonna wait.
That makes sense.
Hey, Eileen, can I have the link? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, I think I was looking for it. Creative expressions. Oops. Thank you for reminding me because I did want to get that. Oh, it is not at Amazon.
No, scrapbook.com.
All right.
Let's go with the blue.
All right. I will do that. Here it is.
Ooh, zoom in again. I'm sure I'll have to move my camera and move this up, but I want you to see it is working. Zoom in as much as I can. There. Try not to pick it up because I don't want to turn off my autofocus. So I just can't quite get what. Hold on. It's gonna be blurry seconds. I just want to hold it up.
Okay.
All right, Anne. Here we go.
Oh, is that the Magicals?
Woo! Yeah. There. So there's the resin on the plastic, and look at the magicals. Boom. Good idea, Anne.
Oh, I love it because it's just like little specks in there.
Yeah. The magicals are you can move. Let's see, because actually we could do. I can move it just a little bit.
Okay.
Just put a little bit of the. Put a little bit of this color in. I say a little bit, you know me. We'll see if I can manage a little bit. Let's see if that's possible.
It'd be fun to see what a lot would be, though, too.
You know me and my sparingly using my products.
Oh.
Oh, if y'all can see. Wait a minute, I got my thing out in front of my face. I can't see. I need to move this.
Okay, Eileen, it's ordered.
Okay, I'll hold it up.
We can't see. Oh.
Try swirling it. Okay, Kathy.
Oh, what did Kathy say?
swirl it. Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, this is kind of mesmerizing.
Move it up so we can move
Damn
over so we can see.
Yeah, keep telling me. Keep yelling at me. You nicer. Eileen.
Back up.
Damn it. Eileen was screaming at me. Where's the Eileen? Move the. Quit taking it and going out of the damn camera.
Move it, damn it. Is that better?
What are you doing?
That is really cool. Look at that. Good call, Anne.
Oh, I see a face. Boop. 2 eyes, lips. I see a little face. Oh, that's neat. Okay.
Oh, fun. So it'll have color, but it'll still be
Let me
translucent.
pull this out from behind it. There.
Cool.
Oh, then of course blue and pink make purple, but you know.
Nice.
There you go. That's a good idea, Anne.
And then plop a little flamingo in there.
Oh, yeah. Flamingo. What happens to the board?
It is. It's starting to. It is blooming. Where did she go?
Okay. So there's other things you can experiment with to see what happens if you.
Okay, you are all blurry right now, just so you know.
Oh, dear God. Thank
Okay.
you.
Then move it up a little.
Dirty scissors.
Okay.
Focus. Okay. So let's do a.
Bye, Helen. Thank you so much.
Let's try some. Sort of C.
Have a good weekend. Ah, cute.
C for me. Okay. Now.
Oh, you'll have to put that in a specimen card.
Yeah. So that, I mean, think about all the little things you own. We could and color that too.
Yeah.
Let's see, we have pink, blue. I need some. Oh, here's some orange. I'll even tell you. Oh, that look. Ooh, I don't know. It's gonna look bad. This is where I get in trouble. Okay, let's do a little bit of the. Let's do some lacquer on top, and then we could add stuff on the C.
Oh, yeah. Put that little bit of glittery stuff on there.
There you go. That's fun because now you can personalize this now for whoever.
It just all ran off the C.
Ooh, well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So when I pushed it, well, I had to put it on top, else it's not going to mold in.
Right.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, I don't mind that mistake because now, let's see, let's roll it around a little bit. And hopefully my camera will stay in. And we can just kind of control. I love that you can make this mixed media now. Like it doesn't just have.
Kathy Arbor said, take a pin and
blurry
mix
again.
it. Take a pin and mix it a little. It may make streaks, you know, like when we do the thing with the shaving cream. Do you have a little pin, Colleen?
Oh, got it. Yes. I was also taking my autofocus off because it's driving me crazy. And I'm sure it's driving all of you crazy. Yes. I have pins up here somewhere above me. There you go.
Oh, look at it. Pushed it away where you added the stuff in the middle. See how it pushed it away?
I know. And I pushed it back and it's still pushed away from the chipboard. I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh, because I think it's leveling off. You have to keep putting more. I don't know. Ooh.
That's a good idea, Kathy. Swirl it around like you're doing the
shaving cream. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's a neat idea. Ooh. Then we could push it back around the C since it's moving
Yeah, then the
away
C
from it.
stands out because it's got color all through. Oh, I like it.
Oh, that's neat. That was a good idea. All of you guys always have good ideas. I like the magicals, some chipboard. Let's just take a little bit of blue, drop it on top of that C and see if that will just stay on the C. If I'm that good. Okay. Let's see if it will stay. Okay, give it a second.
Oh, it's showing.
You guys, can you see it? It's like right there. Zoomed in all the way. Nope. Of course,
Oh, that's cool.
I have to move it up because I know that's going to happen. I like it. The autofocus on, it's less blurry, but it just.
But every time you move, it refocuses.
Okay, so I'm just going to keep turning autofocus on and off for you guys to see it. It's actually way more vibrant than what you're seeing. That's where I'm a little frustrated.
You know what? I noticed that, Colleen, from, the thing you did the other day when you posted the picture of it was so much more vibrant.
It's very vibrant, even though I'm going to try to get in here and make your camera focus. It's just.
Oh, there.
There.
Oh, nice.
I just sprinkles that blue in there just to see, which I actually don't care for. But now you can see how vibrant that is. And when we swirled it, what that did. Hold on. I'm moving back. And
I know. It just like made those little ribbony.
Yeah. So. Yes,
Love it.
So there you go. And at least it's focused for now. Not to stay focused, but okay.
Thanks, Eileen. Eileen just posted the other specimen die that we got.
Not back my camera. I just think it's worse. I think it's too zoomed in. I can't get that.
Do you still have the same camera, Colleen, or did you get a different one?
This is the one you have. It's just struggling. I don't know if it's the glare.
I wonder if it's that glass thing in there. Also, what I did with mine, I just one day sat and played around with the color. And it took a while. But when you go to advanced.
Oh, you're welcome, Ronnie. I like her.
Oh, hi, Ronnie. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
One day I just went and played around. When you go to advanced and it has all those different things to change the color?
Yes.
I just played with that for a couple hours till I was happy.
With the blur, changing the color?
No, but it made, because when you were streaming the other day and you did those 2 pages.
Yeah.
When you posted your picture on Instagram, it was a ton more vibrant than what we see.
Yeah, I noticed. It just doesn't give. It's not near as impressive. That's for sure.
But then, but go and just play around until you get like the same, till it's almost the same. It took me a couple hours.
Not bad.
But I feel like it's a little bit more true.
Okay. It's starting to dry, so how much leeway I have. I want to do like the color put on top. Then we're going to make it. I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know what it's going to do. I don't want to make mud either. Okay. I just want to get some more color on that C. I'm scared, and I don't know what's going to happen. It's exciting and scary all at the same time when you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, because I wonder if it gets to a point where it's too dry and it doesn't blend.
Okay, I'm going to re-wet it.
Oh, okay. Then should do something.
Hopefully that will activate it.
What color did you put on, Colleen?
I tried yellow. I just wanted to try to get another, like a, I don't know if yellow is the right color to use. I am definitely not. Throw back in some of this. You could probably put your paintbrush.
Kathy, thanks for being here.
I'm gonna see what happens if I put my paintbrush in. I mean, after all, this is just use a cheap one if you're gonna.
Yeah.
I would say she used a paintbrush, so just use a cheapie. And this is water based, and just put in some water right afterwards. And
yeah, it should be fine.
Cheap one to be safe. This is water based. It's not activating on the chipboard, and my guess is because chipboard is, dry and porous. But there's a little bit of color now. Okay, I think I like it a little bit better. Hold that up.
Yeah, there's more. The longer it sits there, more color comes up.
I think I might. It seemed like the blue was too. It seemed too dark. I mean, I guess dark is okay to have a little bit, but then, let's see. All right, put it in the water. Which I'm gonna get another one because I need a dry brush to pick up this up. I just won't put this one. I like this brush. I won't put it in the goop. I'm gonna add some on top. I like the little round brushes. I'm not a. Okay, I'm gonna just. Oh gosh, see what happens. This kind of goes along with what I was talking about in the beginning about like the junk journal and stuff too. Just
play.
When you're making something, you're learning or making something for yourself, like this would be great. I probably put this in my junk journal to remember this experiment we did. Since I'm kind of doing that, adding this or that and the other, I think I'll put the C in my junk journal.
And then make some notes.
Yeah. Okay. That actually looks pretty good. Okay. I'm liking it much better because hold on. You know me. I got to put lids on my stuff because it's going to be a mess. I've already spilled Dr. Pepper and dropped a piece of paper on my duck. There. Now I take my autofocus off. Sorry about this. We try to be professionals, but we are not.
Yeah. In case you thought we were.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
There. Ooh. Sorry. Again,
you can really see all the little specks of color in there.
Thanks for suggesting that.
That was a good one, Anne.
I learned something and had fun today. Bye, Kathy.
And you can see the yellow in there too, Colleen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can. It's now. It ran off the sea and ran to the edges.
Cool.
Oh, so that's fun with the chipboard, people. That's super fun. And I think I just need to add a couple more little doodads on here. To make
autofocus.
Damn it.
This is the first time your camera's been like this, Colleen.
It's terrible. It's being terrible. Hold on. Auto on.
Oh, there you go. Now turn it up.
Hey, I'm streaming. Can I call you back? I'm almost done. I'm wrapping it up. Okay, sweetie. Bye. I'll call her back in a minute. All right. She, you never know when it's a good time. I always tell her to call me, my daughter, because I never know when it's, when it's a good time.
I know. I
when
know
I
exactly what you mean.
you know, with working and, you know, and all that stuff. I always tell her, like, it's not, I am being Kim. Like, it's not that, you know, I don't care. I don't bug you because I don't ever know. I don't ever know when it's a good time to call.
Right.
And Kim goes to school and works. So I never want to. So I like when they call me. I can cut the stem off later. I'm gonna add like or maybe up here. Oh, maybe up here. I'm gonna add a little flower and then I'll cut off the
stem later.
Yeah. Okay.
Cute.
There. Now I like that. Now I have a little flower on. I'm gonna try to stick it like on my C. Okay. Get some on it so it sticks in there. Okay. And now I have a flower next to my C and the fun cut. Oh, it scooted again. Where's my needle? Of course, every time you mess with it,
I know. That's so weird.
It's gonna scoot the magicals, you know what I mean? Because I guess they're doing what they're supposed to do. So I want to scoot this up. Oh, don't be perfectionist. All right. There. Now I'm gonna go cut the stem off. Ooh. I like that. I think I want it higher. What do y'all think?
That's cute. I wouldn't mess with that.
I can't get this the way I want it. Well, maybe in the middle of the C.
No, right there. Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
It just felt like I want a floral. Just to remind me, this is what originally started this, was to try the dried flowers.
The dried flowers. That was a great idea.
Which then we went to a domino, to a cap, to rice paper, and that's usually how we do, right?
Yep. We start with one thing and end up somewhere else.
And I think that's fun because she can, you know, I'll tag her when I get these all dry, and she can see where you know, where we all took it, and any of you that make it, and then she can see where it went. And I think any artist, the biggest flattery you can have is people being inspired and to try it and or make it this, you know, make it their way. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I think so. It's the biggest form of flattery, right?
Yep.
This is why we do what we do and why we look for others to inspire us. All right, I'm going to close this up. Yeah, get that to seal. Oh, that's going to look cool now. It's so, once you close it, you can kind of, hold on, I'm going to get my camera back to focus, not focus. Camera, it's driving me crazy. Okay, let's try. Ready? Look them up close. Has to be the plastic.
You know what it is? It's a shine from that. There.
It's just, oh, I had it. It's just horrible. Like I'm giving up. God.
It's the plastic.
It's the plastic. The plastic just is awful.
It's a plastic with the overhead light.
I have no lights on.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Any suggest? I literally turned off I turned off overhead lights. I turned off my desk lamp. I've turned all these off. And I give up. I give up. It must be the plastic. I'm going to give up.
You have to post it on IG and we'll get a good look at it.
Yeah. It'll look better on IG. Trust me. It just, my cameras don't like the plastic. It just isn't liking much anything, is it? There. Now, is that any better? Oh, that's better.
Yeah, that is better.
Look how it's pushed out.
Oh, I love that.
There. Got it. Oh, Sharon, you have to go back and watch.
Yeah, go back and watch.
We did tons of stuff, but look at that. So we were playing with the 3D crystal lacquer. Oh my gosh. Let's see, all the stuff we did. Okay, all the stuff we did, I'm only down to here. I only used maybe this much. Like there's still a ton left with all the with all the things that we made. That's really not bad because we filled the domino. We did all these.
I love the domino.
We really haven't.
That's the goose is my favorite.
And I mean, just these are fun. And so I can't wait for everything to dry because then I can put it in something. I'm really excited.
It is, Sharon.
I can't wait.
It's old, fun, arty stuff.
Like this, everything we made, like this is, like I said, this is the original one. It is getting better. Taking forever. I'm sorry, off camera, and it's taking forever. I am sorry, but being off camera this whole time, it is super hard for me to adjust to this. Okay, but that's almost right. But look, when you see this now, you guys, I'm gonna scoot this up because you can't see. Again,
hold on just a second.
Okay. See with the white paper though, can you guys start to get the vision? Okay. Hopefully. I'm gonna rotate so I cannot stay on camera. Okay, I'm gonna keep rotating.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we tried rice paper too. So we did that as well, Sharon.
That looks good. I like that one too.
You know, metals,
alcohol ink,
magicals, stabilios, and you could probably color it with probably almost, anything really. So I'm telling you, I like the magical one. I really like the more it dries and it's splaying out because of the plastic here. It kind of looks
pretty.
It almost looks, if I left the stem, it could almost resemble a leaf the way it's. That'd be neat. I could actually sew on there. I don't know. But
yeah, see what happens by the time it's dry.
Yeah, so this was cool. I hope everyone had fun. I do strive that you guys have fun, laugh, be inspired, whatever. All the above.
It was interesting, Colleen, because it was so different.
We made Eileen a bug. We made a Dollar Tree bug domino. And when this dries, I bend this over it and voila.
Cool.
So thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's nice, Sharon.
I hope I'll definitely keep my comments where I can get rid of them, control them, because the in and out of blurs. Yeah,
it's got to be the plastic.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to understand. I'm gonna back up one moment. It's hard to understand. I've been situating it here. It's hard to understand when you don't do videos, when you're doing your best, and then it's just the camera is just being a turd. There. So that's everything we did.
Very nice. This was fun.
This was fun. And all the other stuff I showed in the beginning. And then Kathy, and I'll bring her back up. She actually is here.
I did nothing. I've been watching chat.
You did your pockets. You did the hexagon.
Yeah, I did.
You showed everybody, and that was cool. So it was fun experimenting. It was, Ann. Thanks for the suggestion of the magicals too. That might end up being my favorite one. I don't know. It's looking really hippie cool, just saying. That may end up being my favorite out of the bunch. Yeah, fast forward during the blurry parts. Anyone watching the recording? Fast forward. Oh, thank you, Ronnie. Glad you had fun. Welcome to your channel. I do stream on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern on Kathy's channel. She is Hang Out in Art. And then I'm here every Friday at 10:30 if you want to subscribe and so you know when we go live. So we just go back and forth each other's channels. But she will be going, she won't be with me next 3 weekends. So I guess it'd just be me on Fridays for next 3 weekends.
Yeah, I'll be here on Tuesday, and then that'll be it for a couple weeks.
Next Tuesday. Okay, so Tuesday I'll show these dry, and then after that she'll be gone basically 3 weeks. And you just got me. And Eileen, if we can bribe her.
Yeah, Eileen, you better go on and help Colleen. And you can always come out on Tuesday for me, Eileen.
It was boring until you got here. It was, Eileen. We need you. We do need you. You definitely make streams fun. And you're gonna do a Zondra Hall video? I get to record it. Sharon Marlowe also has a channel.
Oh, fun.
YouTube. I'll have to.
Hey, Colleen, I gotta run, so I'll talk to you later.
Bye, ladies. See you later. You all have an excellent day. Thanks for being here with me.